Okay, I'm gonna throw. You asked for $40,000. I'm gonna give you $80,000. But we're gonna play a little fucking game here. What it is, I'm gonna fucking put this money on my hand and stab. However much money you get to stab through and comes off is how much you get to keep.
Right.
Oh shit!
Is it someone else's hand or is it your hand?
No, it's your hand. It's your hand.
So what it is
let me put like 500 ones on your hand, and then you stab through with like a knife.
Yeah.
And however many, without cutting yourself.
Without cutting.
Or you just stab your hand.
Or you just stab your hand. Yeah. I got all the money!
Yes, I'd like to make a deposit.
I'd like to make a deposit.
Tink, tink.
Sir, this this money is blood soaking.
But we're a bank, so we'll take it.
So we'll take it.
We'll demolish it afterwards, but
blood contract.
Yeah, that's pretty much how that goes.
Oh my gosh. Original Yu-Gi-Oh was like just
dark.
The most. Yes, no, it was dark, but it was like. Because it's like, I saw it after watching, all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Original, and then like in high school I was like, oh, this looks cool. This is how Yu-Gi-Oh! Originally started.
Right?
Taya was hot.
You mean Anzu?
Anzu, yeah. Anzu.
Honda! I don't drive
Anzu, Honda, and
Jonoichi.
Jonoichi, yeah. Because I was like, they almost got it. They almost got it.
Yeah. Tristan, Honda, I don't know.
You know how, right? They're all religious names.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all biblical names.
Yep.
That's smart.
Except
No. The English translation are all biblical names.
Except Seto Kaiba.
Except for Seto. Because he just remains Seto.
Yugi is...
No. But the English translation of their friends.
Yeah.
Tristan.
The non-main character.
Yeah, Tristan, Taya, Joey, which his normal name is Joseph.
Okay, that one makes more sense.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait, how is Joey?
Joseph. I know. I got this. I know that.
You know this.
My Valentine. You know how she got her name?
Faye Valentine.
You knew it.
Yeah. That's okay.
My name's actually a biblical name.
Sarah?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's Jewish.
Oh, it is Jewish. That's right. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on Christianity and
it's
Catholic.
Not queen. It's not queen, it's princess.
It's princess?
Yeah.
It's queen.
The fuck, dude?
Sarah, King me!
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh,
Queen me!
Please don't use any part of where I curse. Please don't.
Why?
Because the internet's a mean and dark place and I don't curse.
Wait,
on the internet.
Why don't you? The internet's meant for cursing. I'm so not kidding. Have you seen our show?
The internet is also meant for...
The internet is for porn. The internet is for
So what?
porn.
Somebody's like,
so
what?
Grab your dick and double click for porn.
Yeah.
You never heard that?
You never heard that? Even I've heard that.
It's Avenue Q.
Yeah, Avenue Q.
I'm gonna have to show you that.
Okay. Wow, you just blew Sarah's mind.
So,
you thought you knew everything.
You know nothing.
What, Sarah? What are you so afraid of for cussing over the internet? You think somebody's gonna? You're gonna be like fuck, and then they're gonna like isolate that fuck and keep on pressing it while they masturbate? Because that's the best somebody can probably do. Fuck. I'm feeding it. I'm feeding to the fire right now.
Eukaryotic beings. Galactic Amaru is a prokaryotic being.
Oh my god.
That explains everything. We're kind of eating here. That's okay.
I try to go to the more wholesome sites in the world.
What's up, lattes and cappuccinos? Welcome to Coffee Table Zero's podcast, episode 3.
Oh, it's 3. I thought it was 4.
No, we're on 3, bro.
You're on 3, bro.
Yeah.
Yay! Yay! Episode 3! That's 3.
Mm-hmm.
We think we're doing good. You guys became... I thought you were... I was hyping you guys up! But you guys let me down!
No, because we're gonna...
No, I'm glad. No,
we're having a bit of a...
Thank you.
What's up, lattes and cappuccinos? Welcome to Coffee Table Zero's podcast, episode 003. I'm the American Roast, Alex Fricknick. Across from me, the mythical mocha, Miguel Vasquez.
Yo.
And to my right, the sweetener, Sarah.
Hiya.
It's no longer Saucy Sarah. She's been promoted?
Promoted!
Why do you sound like Toad?
I didn't know that's... Hello!
Oh my god. That was way too good, man.
So, hi, if you've just stumbled across this video somehow,
Welcome.
play the lottery because, oh my god, this was lucky.
For us? What are you talking about?
If you do not know, we host a monthly podcast on our YouTube show, Coffee Table Zeros. We do full LPs and one-offs of new games and old games.
What new games have we played?
We do new games every
What new game?
We do new games.
What new game?
We played Infamous. That's
not new.
Okay, newer. We play games usually PS1 and PS3 based, and maybe sometime down the line we can get some Nintendo junk working. Yay! Nintendo! But we do Let's Plays and these fancy
podcasts. We just shoot the shit.
Yeah, we just kind of shoot the shit. This is one of those things where when we got something to say and we're too busy because we're focused on the video game, we do this.
It's like our personal diary, I believe. You know, I feel like
it's a monthly check-in.
Yeah, it's like a monthly little check-in that you guys can, like, I don't know, like maybe once upon a time, like if we get like maybe like 100 fans, they can look upon this and be like, man, these guys sucked back then.
But look at where they are now.
Yeah, I know.
They still suck.
But they're getting better.
But you know what? God, it's better than... Oh, man, that's
what?
something. Okay,
what?
Well, I actually want to talk about that.
Okay.
But first, follow us all on Twitter. I'm at Maki Carino.
I'm at Lamelius.
I'm at Chef_Fitz.
Yes.
Please check into my Twitter because I post all the time about really important stuff.
He never does.
And neither does Sarah. So if you want somebody that's actually on Twitter actively, you can follow me.
I tweeted to you this morning.
I follow you.
Yeah.
I followed you first.
Okay. Sorry if we seem a little distracted. It's because we're playing with cloth on the table.
There, it's gone. Was there a needle in that?
Do you know?
Was there a needle?
Oh my God! There's blood everywhere. Alright, yeah, wrap that up good, man. Let's definitely make sure that... Okay.
Alright.
We're all cleaned up.
Bite it off. Okay.
We're all cleaned up. Miguel's bandaged up again. And, okay, we're ready to get back in this. So, like we were saying, if you've stumbled upon us, thanks. And hopefully you guys give us a listen. Let us know in comments below whether or not you've enjoyed this podcast and the musical tastes performed by myself and Miguel.
Yes, we DJ all our shit ourselves.
Mostly just video game music.
Yes.
But,
Persona.
Yeah. So we'll have some breaks in between. So if you've got to pause the video at certain points, we will have breaks every once in a while. So just know what break you're pausing at, I guess. Break your pausing at. So,
it's fine.
It's fine.
You didn't say shit.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah?
For the listeners, I had a look of please don't.
Yeah, instead of saying, please don't.
Did you like grabbed it and threw it down on the ground pretty quick.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. So, February 2015.
Yay! So, okay. So let's update ourselves in our own personal gaming lives.
Yes.
I think, Sarah, you just reached a milestone today.
Oh yeah, I finished Pokemon.
Yay! Which one?
I finished the Elite Four of
Yay!
Alpha Sapphire.
Yay!
I haven't finished the game though.
Yeah, you
Wait,
still
what?
I still have
what?
to go to space.
the Delta episode. So once you beat Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire,
Okay.
Alpha Sapphire.
Alpha.
God, I can't fucking talk today.
Sapphire.
Fire.
And I'm wing fire.
Wing Fire. Once you've beaten Ruby or Sapphire, you move on to the Delta episode, which is where you get to fight Rayquaza and Deoxys.
And?
Yeah.
What's Rayquaza?
Rayquaza is the green dragon thing from Emerald.
Oh, from Dragoon?
No, yeah, remember the thing? Yeah, from Dragoon?
Yeah. Really? You fight a Rayquaza then?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't catch that though, did you?
Wait, I thought the big Leviathan thing and the fire god were the ultimate things in that game.
Okay, so back on our wall. Okay,
Yes.
so that is...
So there's Groudon,
That's Groudon.
and Kyogre.
Kyogre.
There's a third one. He's the green dragon.
His
thing.
name is
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
Yes.
Yes.
You catch him and you go into
In
space. Yeah.
with
and-
sharks.
Yeah, to destroy a meteor, which inside is in Deoxys.
Fuck? Who's Deoxys?
Deoxys is he's a cool like DNA looking Pokemon. He's really
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
So you've probably seen him before.
Yeah.
I know my Pokemons, but not their names.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's like Klefki. What? he's the keychain.
Yeah,
Pokemon?
Vanillite
In Vanillux.
and Vanilla.
So what did you? I guess I can kind of tie into this. I also just recently beat Omega Ruby myself.
I just got the second gym badge.
Yay,
Well, no,
Miguel.
that's good. So I guess we can kind of have a conversation here with Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. What did you guys think of it?
I liked it better than the original.
Okay, why is that?
It just seemed more updated, better.
Okay,
There was a lot more to do.
Okay, well, it's not like, I mean, when I played Emerald back on GBA, it's not like there wasn't a lot to do. I mean, that game kept me busy for a little while.
Oh, it did keep me busy, but it was one of those things where it was nice to go back to it, but there was a bunch of different stuff that made it an interesting to go back through it, not a rerun through it.
Did they give you the XP all at the very beginning too in that game?
Yes.
XP share?
XP
In
share.
the original?
No.
In the original,
No?
I don't
No.
remember when you get that, but
Because that really soured it for me.
okay. So, but see,
You can turn it off.
you
I
can
know,
turn it off.
I
But see,
know.
here's the thing I actually really like about it. So, you know how in RPGs, okay. You know how when we play The Legend of Dragoon on our YouTube show, Coffee Table Zeros, you know how when we play Dragoon, everybody else,
promotion.
It's on your guys' channel.
it's on our own channel, Miguel.
Say it shameless.
So, okay, you know when we play Dragoon,
Yes.
and everybody gets a little bit of XP, even if they're not in
Yeah,
the main party?
yeah.
It's the same thing.
No, but okay, I guess
No,
like,
think about it like that. It is an RPG.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wouldn't you want everything to level up the same way?
Yeah,
'Cause, dude,
I want every game to be the same game over and over and over again.
What?
I can't tell if
See,
you're being
I'm
sarcastic.
being sarcastic. I mean,
Okay,
like,
yeah. No, that's the point. You don't want that.
No, I don't.
You've gone through
no.
and you've gotten your gym badges 18 games ago.
Okay.
You've leveled up your Pokemon and put in all your hours. Now you just want to level up your Pokemon because you're busy now.
Yeah, but like in the old games, you earned it.
You did.
This one, they just give it to you.
Okay, but do you know how I played the old games to level my shit up? I would get into a battle with a trainer and switch out every Pokemon so that they would get XP
Right.
on every Pokemon they threw out. So if they threw out 5 Pokemon, I shuffled all 6 of my Pokemon each time.
Okay.
So I shuffled my Pokemon like 30 times back in the day on somebody that had 5 Pokemon. It sucks, dude. It does. I mean, come on. How would you feel if
I will
Shayna-
admit it gets a lot of shit done. I will admit that. Mm-hmm. Sure, I don't know. Maybe I guess it's just I'm not.
it's weird to think
I'm
of it
not-
as an RPG?
I'm not. No. I totally see talk about it as an RPG, but it's just weird to think that because I went from transition from legit first gen, like Red.
Just Red, not
Just
Fire
Red.
Red.
No, not Fire Red. Red. And I've almost defeated the Elite Four, and I got XP all, and I'm like, yeah, I've got my members now. You know.
Yeah.
I guess it's just. I guess back then it were more simpler times. It was, and I'm not saying the older ones are good. I mean, they are good, but I'm not saying they're the best because I haven't played the rest of them. Oopsie daisy, that's my phone.
That's fine.
And I don't know. Back then, see, like now, it's like okay, sure, I can have a team, and I can test out that team, you know, which is cool. But in the old one, I guess it was more knowledgeable. I guess it was more of an adventure for me as a kid. Because it's like, oh, I saw the series, I know what that Pokemon is, and then I encounter it, but I don't want it. Because I know what it is on the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Half of it's like, okay, it's stuff I already know, and stuff I've already seen, and I know what I don't want and what I do want. You know?
Yeah.
But now it's like
You're a busy adult with many things to do.
no, it's not like that at all. It's like I wouldn't mind.
Well, the EX share is, or the EXP share is optional, like Sarah
I
said.
know, but it's needed. It is needed. That's the point I'm trying to get across. Is something that's rare back then that you earned, like through like catching Pokemon, acquiring your team. You got it because at the end of the game you had so many Pokemon, and now you can XP share, which is great. So like, say I have like a level 50 whatever, and everything else is level 1. I can instant bump everyone maybe like 5 levels or something in a level 50
Yeah,
battle.
just like one battle.
Yeah, like literally.
Yeah.
It's cool. And it's cool that you can do that now because how many like I haven't gotten so far into the game. How many gens are in Gen
3? There's stuff from 1, so there's
1, 2, and 3, I bet.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. And
Nothing
then,
above. Nothing above.
I don't think, no, because all you have is the Hoenn Dex.
Yeah.
So there's not even complete from 1 and 2. It's just whatever is in the Hoenn Pokedex. So it has stuff from 1 and 2, but not everything from
1 and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
until you get the National Dex, and then it opens up.
National Dex, what the?
The National Dex has
everything.
Every region.
So you can have the National Dex on Gen 3.
Yes, once you beat it.
Once you beat it.
Yeah. Once you beat it, then it opens up and every Pokemon is available.
Oh, it's once you get all your gym badges. That's when.
Yeah. You don't even have to beat the Elite Four. Because once you beat the 8th gym leader, you can go back to where you got your first Pokedex, and he'll be like, hey, I'll upgrade you to National, in case you want to grab any Pokemon from later gens, and then battle the Elite Four.
So do those international Pokemon appear in the world now, or is it more like through trading?
Sometimes trainers, because you can rebattle trainers, sometimes they'll have, like, an extra Pokemon. Like, hey, this is a guy from Klaus, which is, Gen 6. Y.
Right?
Yeah, X and Y.
I just have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. Okay, but what about you, Sarah? What did you think of Alpha Sapphire, like, overall?
I liked it better than the original because it was just better updated. I know I play with the Wonder Trade, and you hate that. But I actually got some decent Pokemon through that at level 1, and then I raised them myself.
Everything's great when everything's handed to you, right?
But I raised them from level 1.
Okay, so... Okay. What is your side with Wonder Trade? Because this is actually something I'd like to talk about.
Me or her first?
No, Sarah.
Okay. You and I have both had this argument before, where it's... Wonder Trade Pokemon are cheap. But I say it's a trade and it's in the game, so it should be allowed. And the Pokemon I have in my team right now, I actually raised from level 1 that I got through Wonder Trade. Mainly my Arcanine. And now it's at level 60. But technically I raised that because I got it at level 1.
Is it my turn to talk now?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, let me just catch a shit ton of level 1 Pokemon and trade them in Wonder Trade until I get like a level 1 rare.
Some people do that. It's the Wonder Trade lottery.
But what do
you gain from it?
I mean,
like you do get okay.
It's
I will
cool.
give you props. I will give you props that you start from level 1. I'll give you props because you can easily get like a level 100 something, and you can be like, I'm gonna go through the game.
She hasn't always had stuff that from level 1.
No, I haven't always, but the ones I'm using currently.
Yeah. Now because you've beaten the game and you're so late into it.
You know, I'm not saying I'm a better person. I really am not saying I'm a better person for saying this, but like, I don't know if you could call it chivalry or just
respect.
It's more of like I see that cheap route. I really do, and in real life, Pokemon, I would take it, but like in game. There are certain people where it's like, I think in Gen 2 you get a level 20 Onix in the second town. And it's OP as fuck. Right? Okay. And the guy wants a Spearow, I think. It could be wrong, I can't remember.
He wants something specific.
Yeah, he wants like a Spearow. And it's like, all these Spearows are so easy to catch. Like, what I would do, this is just me. I'm not saying I'm a better person for this, but it's just the way I am with Pokemon. Because it's like, yeah, I can catch like a level 3 Spearow. Here, take it. Give me your level 20 Onix to give you this bird. Give me this. Yeah. But I would catch the highest Spearow I could find. And that's battling it twice. Like, if I find a level 15 Spearow and I can't find it again, I have to get that level 15 Spearow.
Yeah, you keep battling until you find that level 15
I have
again.
to. Or if it's something like, it's really OP, but they want like a simple Pokemon, I would train the fuck out of that Pokemon so they make sure they get the better deal.
So it's a fair trade.
Yeah, like a fair trade.
Because you would make it your own personal journey.
Yeah, like a personal goal.
Not just a game.
No, again, I'm not saying this as a better person. No. It sounds like I'm being... you're wrong. You're ruining the game. People that you should not put Pokemon.
You was stabbing me with a pretend knife.
You fucking stabbed me with a needle!
That was your own fault.
Exactly.
Anyways.
So, the point I brought up to Alex about this was, so you are out on Victory Road. You get a Pokemon at level 50. How is that any different?
Because...
I caught and traded a Pokemon, and I traded it for something.
Okay.
Which is just like finding it random in the wild.
You're not wrong, Sarah.
Okay.
You're not wrong. We're not criticizing yet.
Yeah.
He is.
No, this is a morality thing.
Okay.
Because, okay, your Growlithe is not... You can't find that in Ruby or Sapphire. Somebody was breeding a Growlithe, trying to get a shiny, most likely, or one with great stats. And
that's another thing I can't tolerate.
The
overbreeding until you get...
Well, that's the thing, is people just throw them out into Wonder Trade.
I wonder if my friend will ever hear this, Tyler. What she would do, and she's done this, is try to get a female starter. Always, so she can breed.
Okay.
Always. She restarted the game at least 3 or 5 times in Alpha Sapphire until she got a female.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she wants to breed starters. And it's like, I just went with my Trico, which is an automatic male. I never gotten a female, and I'm not really like...
I don't really care.
I don't really care either. And it's cool to get the starters. Don't get me wrong. The starters are all fucking cool. But it's just... I got what I got because I got it.
Yeah.
It's not like... Because as a kid, I think I've done this way too many times, where it'd be like, oh, I fucked up, turn off, turn on, reload. It's not a bad thing that you do that, but as a kid, it felt like I didn't earn it. You know? Like my Articuno catch.
How many times have we all Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno?
Yes.
And then, fuck, off, on.
Yeah.
Ba-ding!
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. We've all done that. Nowadays, it feels kind of dirty doing it.
Yeah. Maybe because we're adults. Maybe. And as a kid, it's like, haha, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
And it was worth it because, like, at the end of it all, as a kid, it'd be like, okay, this is my 50th try. I need to catch this goddamn Zapdos.
Yeah.
But as an adult, you're like, I got it my fucking first try.
Yeah.
It's just, it's more rewarding that way. In my opinion, Sarah, you're not wrong. But we're still trying to convert you to be right.
The biggest problem I have with Wonder Trade is I wish there could be, like in Wonder Trade 2, whenever that becomes a thing, I wish there was a way to make it more, I guess...
Fair?
Yeah, because, okay, if you're throwing a level 1 out, you should only receive level 1 stuff.
Agreed.
You know, in between levels 1 and 10, you only get stuff in between levels 1 and 10.
They've done that before.
On Wonder Trade.
I know.
Wonder Trade is completely random. You could fucking throw out a Mew level 100 and receive a fucking level 5 Pidgey.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those things. But I just wish it wasn't available as soon as the game started. Because I feel like that's cheap. I can go out and catch 5 fucking Rattatas.
And then start off with awesome Pokemon from there on.
Yeah.
Well, then Nintendo, or what's it called, the game does the thing where you have to earn your badges at least to
control them. But it's not 100%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you can still get away with using stuff that's above your level.
Okay.
They just might not listen to
They
you.
just might not listen to you. Or they will use a different move.
Okay. Really?
Yeah. It's not 100% foolproof. See, that's where I'm like, okay, let it only be to your... let it only be to your level and badges.
Yeah.
You know, if I can only control Pokemon up to level 30, only match me with somebody that's trading something level 30 or lower. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. This way it's a little more fair. Because I mean, okay, imagine you're a kid and you just got Pokemon X. Mm-hmm. Your big brother or big sister has been hyping Pokemon all this time, and this is the first time you get your own. Mm-hmm. And you go on this thing like Wonder Trade, like, and your sibling explains, like, yeah, you know, it's this thing, you can just go on there, and you can get any kind of Pokemon at random whenever you feel like trading one. Great, another Zigzagoon. Great, another Zigzagoon. Great, another fucking Zigzagoon.
I like Zigzagoon.
And that's fine, but when you're Wonder Trading and it's like, yeah, you know, I'd like something cool, it just doesn't feel right that people are flooding it with shit Pokemon.
That's another moral thing is...
What Pokemon you throw out into Wonder Trade. I was thinking about throwing some of the legendaries I've caught out into Wonder Trade.
Why?
Well, it's because I've got my team. I've got my team of 6, and I've got like 2 or 3 extra in the box. And, you know, those are just the legendaries because I've got my team of 6. That's all I need. I don't play the Pokemon games anymore to catch all of them because fuck that. But it's one of those things. It's like, you know what? I want to make somebody's day. I want to make somebody go, dude, How about that time I was fucking playing Omega Ruby? I just Wonder Traded and I got a fucking Latias out of it.
But then you're making...
Yeah, you're totally against... Yeah, you're not fixing the system.
How so?
What makes them deserve a legendary?
Right off the bat, if someone started the game, they caught...
And that's why I'm saying I wish Wonder Trade wasn't available at the start of the game.
Yeah, no, but...
Because if Wonder Trade was something like that opened up after you beat the Elite Four, you know, at that point, you've beaten the game.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You got your team. At that point, it's just a collectathon.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's... Okay. I guess you can play Pokemon in many different ways. It's everybody... See, look, the really cool thing about Pokemon is you can play it the way... Different ways. Yeah, there are some... Nuzlocke? Yeah. I've been thinking about wanting to do Nuzlocke, because I feel like for Nuzlocke, would get so attached to my Pokemon. I don't care what Pokemon I get in certain areas. It's just the thought of, you're mine, and we're going to be a team till hopefully the end of the game, because I want to keep you.
That's what I did.
That's scary.
That's what I did.
But if they die...
Oh, yeah.
They're out.
That is rough. That's where I'd be like, oh my god, I couldn't do it.
Look, if you guys want to see a really, really sad and really, really awesome Nuzlocke, look at Pro Jared's channel.
Oh, yeah?
Nuzlocke of Fire Red. Oh my gosh. It was just... He skips a lot of the boring parts, so it's just... I think it's a 25-parter throughout the entire game. But check it out. It's just so, like... I felt like I was there with him, like, oh, he's got his team, and then one dies, like, one that's been with him since the beginning, you're like,
oh, no.
And then when he releases it, it's just, like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did you ever see the Best Friends play the
Did they do a Nuzlocke?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they did it with what?
Leaf Green.
Whew.
Yeah.
Whew.
It's fucking... They don't cut a lot. I mean, there is some that is cut, but not a lot of it. But, dude... Getting to that finale.
Yeah.
Oh, my god.
Sarah, would you consider doing a Nuzlocke?
No.
Oh, do you know what a Nuzlocke is?
It's where you follow a certain set of rules in Pokemon that if your Pokemon die, or it's you have to release them, and then if you go to a certain area, the next area you have to catch the first Pokemon that's there.
Okay, well, I mean, that's a specific rule set, but yeah, that's what a Nuzlocke is.
That's what you've explained to me.
Yeah. Every Nuzlocke is a little different. There are a few, like...
It's all dependent upon how close you want to play and what rules you want to set to it.
Yeah, no.
Why not?
It's definitely something that spices Pokemon
You know,
up.
I feel like we're Bible thumping you. Like, oh, you know, we are feeling... No, like, this... I guess it's just the way I grew up. Maybe we both share, like, the same, like, experiences throughout Pokemon. A lot of people do. Especially with the first gens. Later gens, it's kind of like... I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how those are going to work. I hope the same generations get the same attitude we do. But, I mean, like, why not Nuzlocke? Just wondering.
It just seems like you're not... I understand it's a challenge, but I go through Pokemon once. And that's my story, that's my game, that's my team.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Using everything to your that's available to you?
Everything in the game that's available to me, yeah.
Okay.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
And the whole breeding thing to get shinies, I attempted to do it with EVs, but at the end of it, I used all those EVs to make my own evolution team.
Yeah, she's got all of them.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you know, I mean that's just the thing is, once I beat Y, you know, I did a few of the post game stuff, but not really too much, and I didn't really touch it again. And Omega Ruby, I finished the Delta episode. I don't think I'm gonna go and get the Regice, Steel, Rock
Pokemon.
Yeah, you know, I mean, there is more that I can catch. But, you know, I mean, they're just legendaries, but there's not really a lot else.
The Regis are legendaries?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, but it's one of those things, it's like, I got a lot I'm wanting to play. I mean, you know, when I get over to what I've been playing, you know, I mean, I've got a lot that I'm going on for my plate. So, I don't know. What else have you been playing, Reggie?
Reggie.
Oh my God, Reggie!
well, okay, wait. Before we end that Pokemon note, we should.
We're not playing Pokemon on the channel.
No.
Please don't.
No.
Part 300. Yeah, look at Game Grumps.
Please don't.
Part 115 or some shit like that now.
By the way, props to Aaron, seriously, for choosing my favorite goddamn Pokemon throughout the goddamn game. Beedrill all the fucking way, man. I love Beedrill.
Jesus.
Beedrill and Parasect. So those are my two insects.
You like bug Pokemon?
No, but those are like the two Pokemon I love.
Yeah.
Mainly because the show.
Yeah.
The show. Like...
Parasect,
the Parasect with the Meowth episode and trying to toughen him up.
Yeah,
and then the Beedrill that evolutionized Butterfree. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, when
Metapod.
Metapipe.
No, yeah, I got you.
I'm pretty sure we both. Yeah.
I like what is it? Turnsnacko?
Turnsnacko.
Graveler. I really hope he gets that into a golem. I do.
He can't.
He has to be through trade.
Yeah, it has to be through trade.
Yeah, I know.
So how would he...
He's got a copy of Fire Red he can trade.
Oh.
You know he does.
That's another thing, too. I can't believe people buy 2 copies of the same goddamn game to get the same goddamn Pokemon. It's like, it's cool to have both. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. If I could, I would.
I wouldn't go through Alpha Sapphire just to play it again, just to get more Pokemon.
No, I wouldn't play Alpha Ruby either, because I've always preferred Sapphire.
I would totally play through Pokemon Blue.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Gen 1, when it's actually possible to catch all 150. Not Mew, because events only. But yeah, when you can catch all 150 in Red and Blue, yeah. That was one of those things, is I borrowed my buddy's copy of Blue. I've said this a couple of times. It's just the screensaver, it's okay.
Oh, okay. I did actually...
No. But yeah, it's one of those things, it's like, you know, I borrowed my buddy's copy of Blue, and I traded over everything, and I had all 150.
Okay.
You know, but now, fuck that. There's no way.
Yeah, I was like, because in first gen, I would nickname every single one of my Pokemon.
Yeah.
Every single one of mine, because, yeah, I know, right? It's just...
I can't do it anymore.
I can't nickname Pokemon.
You can't?
I nicknamed one of my Pokemon, and that was my Mudkip, and I named it Kippy. Because
oh my god, are you serious?
Because
that's the same goddamn name Tyler gave her freaking Mudkip.
Because in the original one that I went through back on GBA, I named it Kippy.
Kippy, yeah.
That was just a little something for little Sarah Jr. in here.
Yeah.
I name if I ever catch a Pidgey. What are you doing? If I ever catch a Pidgey, like in whatever gen, I'm probably gonna catch one here if I find one.
There's no Pidgey in Alpha or Ruby.
Yeah, there is.
No.
Isn't there an Alpha Pidgeot?
You mean a Mega Pidgeot? Yeah, there is.
Then how can I not? Oh, Wonder Trade.
You got to get it from somewhere else. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Pidgeys are pretty generic. I could probably get it through Wonder Trade. Okay, I guess the Wonder Trade would be cool because I would like to see a freaking awesome Mega Evolution Pidgeot. But I would name all my Pidgeys, and I would catch the weakest one too because it's like, I want to make you strong. We're going straight to the Elite Four, motherfucker.
You're coming back. You're coming back to Route 1 and wrecking all your other Pidgey friends. They're gonna be like, oh shit, that's Sam. Sam's fucking ripped.
Is that Sam? Like all the chicks would be like, oh, is that Sam? They just like pop up. Ferdinand. Their nickname would be Ferdinand.
All right.
You know why?
Nope.
Any guesses?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry.
Have you ever seen Babe?
Yes.
The duck's name's Ferdinand.
Wow.
Nope, no worries. Trivia facts.
All right.
So what else have you been playing aside from Pokemon
You
Alpha?
want to stop the Pokemon talk?
No.
We have other stuff to talk
We
about.
have other stuff.
We got this entire podcast.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
I started Captain Toad's
Treasure Tracker.
Treasure Tracker.
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 So what do you think of that so far?
I've only played through the first couple levels because I got tired.
We just got it yesterday. So,
Only
there's that.
for the coins.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about Club Nintendo closing.
What? What's the Club Nintendo?
Did I not talk to you about this? Okay, so...
Can we hit this later so
Why?
we can get this moving?
Oh.
No, we're doing fine. We're only at 33 minutes. We're fine.
all right.
A little bit of stuff you guys don't cover.
Fine. Let's
Trust
rush.
me, we have a ton of time.
Miguel's getting tired though.
Miguel is not
I'm
getting tired. You
I'm
better
pumped
not.
now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. See, once we get going, we're good.
Okay.
So yeah, Club Nintendo is a rewards program, or was a rewards program for Nintendo-based items.
You would get coins, right?
Yeah.
For every purchase you made.
Yeah, for new stuff you would buy, yeah. So, since they're closing Club Nintendo down, because they're going to make a new rewards program thing, they're like, okay, hey, if you get up to 600 coins in total in between July 1st and March 31st, you get to go to platinum status. If you go to platinum status, in April they're going to be revealing some platinum status rewards, and if you've hit that rank, you can choose a gift.
A gift of what?
That's the thing. Nobody knows.
That's weird.
They've had it before, and sometimes they've had statues. Last year, all they had were games. But we got Donkey Kong Country Returns on 3DS, so there was that. Yeah, but it's one of those things is we were, after calculating it all out and spending all the coins, we were only 60 coins away.
Yeah?
We were only 60 coins away, sorry, from reaching platinum status. So it was going to be one of those things, like, sometimes platinum status gives out some really good stuff. Mm-hmm. Some of those old Club Nintendo Platinum statues, those go on sale on like eBay for like hundreds of bucks. Yeah.
We wouldn't sell them because
we wouldn't sell them unless it's something like, okay, we've looked at all the platinum rewards, nothing is really speaking out to us, but we can get this. And see if we could hold that for trade for more amiibos or something.
Yeah, trade it out for an amiibo, maybe.
Yeah, because we're still on the amiibo train. Yay! Choo choo!
Have you talked about the amiibos we have?
Yeah. I guess I could do an update on what amiibos I do have.
Rosalina.
Yeah, we got Rosalina, Sheik, Toon Link.
2 Rosalinas.
Yeah.
One on the box.
One is for us. And I got a copy of Meta Knight, the last one available at Best Buy.
Oh yeah, we were in line for that.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were only 60 coins away from platinum status. Mm-hmm. So we're like, okay, what's a cheap game we can get for 60 coins? Mm-hmm. And Captain Toad Treasure Tracker was available for 60 coins. But it's only $40 instead of $60, because most of the 60 coin games are still going for high price.
No.
And we're like, okay, what's a game that we can get coins for and actually like? Because the Captain Toad games, I don't know if you've seen it.
I know it. It's from Mario 3D World.
Yeah, the diorama.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's one of those things. It's like, okay, here's something Sarah can play because it's a little more
girlfriend friendly.
Yeah, I guess it's a little girlfriend friendly, but it is one of those things of whenever I played 3D World with her, she always looked at the Captain Toad levels, and you always thought they looked really cool, right?
Yeah, and you never let me play them.
Shame.
I was the one on the gamepad because I knew actually how to use all of the moves. Just saying. Shots fired. Careful, that'll fall. That'll fall.
And that's when we figured out what I am in video games.
A casual?
A mage.
Yes, you are definitely a mage.
There's nothing wrong with being a mage.
Hey, everybody needs a mage.
Alive.
Everybody needs a mage. But yeah, it was one of those things. It's like, okay, let's get Captain Toad because, 2 birds, 1 stone, and it's cheap. So we got Captain Toad, and there was no Club Nintendo rewards card in there.
Yeah, there is. There should have been.
There should have been. That's the thing.
Oh, is that what was going on?
Yeah, so I emailed Club Nintendo yesterday.
It was new too?
Yeah, and it was brand new. So I emailed Club Nintendo. I'm like, hey, I explained the situation, and I got an email back a couple of hours ago saying like, hey, we're featuring a lot of high traffic right now. If it's any one of these things, check, XYZ. And the Club Nintendo rewards PIN number might actually be in the game's manual. On like the digital manual. Yeah, so it might be in there, but if it's not in there when I go home and check tomorrow, if it's not in there, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a call because it's like, hey, trying to get these last coins in before the deadline.
For the due date. Yeah.
So, but yeah, Captain Toad looks pretty cool. From the little bit I watched Sarah play it looks pretty decent. It looks like more of the diorama levels, and those were fun. So a whole game based around those, I think, is pretty cool. I like how Nintendo's doing this whole, hey, you know, it's still kind of a AAA game, but it's kind of wacky, so it's only $40, not $60. So I like how they're doing that now.
Sorry, I found something on Amiibos.
What's up?
Apparently they're reprinting Little Mac and Captain Falcon for Best Buy.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
It should be in the stores sometime this week.
No shit. Well, we might have to check that out.
Update! Okay, so, alright, let's continue on. What else have you played throughout the week?
Month.
What
What else have you played in February?
Because then I'll get to me and
I don't know. We've both been sick, so I haven't been playing too much, actually.
Yeah, the first half of February we were fucking dead. As you'll see in some of the videos, I don't sound so great.
You weren't too bad. You were coughing a little, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Okay, so did you play anything else? Doing anything else?
We hardly touched Smash. Well, we played Mario Party 2, and that made our friendship all over again.
Yeah, we played Mario Party 2 over here.
Luigi.
Goddamn Luigi.
Yeah. And the superstar is Luigi, you son of a bitch!
I would have won, too.
Bonus star motherfucker.
Yeah, bonus stars. Yeah, you were the one who was like, let's do bonus stars. You weren't all against it.
It'll be fun.
Usually I win with the bonus stars.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Miguel,
Mm-hmm.
what have you been playing in February?
Lots and lots of games.
What do you got?
I have...
We touched on Pokemon.
Yes, Pokemon, I'm at least trying to get gym by gym by gym every time I play. So, like, when I play, I...
Play until you get to the gym.
and then I stop. Because
there's going to be some long periods in there that you're going to be playing.
Yeah, I know. I try to space it out a little, because some of the other games are either just like that, where I get to a certain point where I want to stop. Persona 4, which has no end to it, ever. Like, I'll just play to the end of the week.
oh, would you look at that? Another month passed by.
So, yeah.
So
second
Persona
jam
4.
right now in Pokemon. Persona 4, I'm trying to get a nice extended long period of time of playing that, so I can get, like, you know, I hate playing Persona in chunks. It just feels weird.
It feels like you're cheating, isn't it?
No, it just feels like because Persona's revolved around date. It's revolved around, like, you know, you take it day by day by day, and you do stuff day by day by day by day.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, if I only play for like a week for that game, it feels weird.
It can be so short.
Like, it just, yeah, like, the week goes by like that.
Doesn't it?
And it's just like, I've only played for a fucking hour, and I just want to hang out with my uncle.
Dojima-san!
Dojima! Speaking of another Shin Megami Tensei game, I'm also playing Strange Journey, and I've gotten a little farther into that as well.
Are you anywhere near that, man?
Fuck!
Because, dude, you've been playing that for a long time.
Yeah, I've already put in 10 hours, 20 hours, somewhere between there.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you
were...
were...
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. This game has game overs like no other game. So any save points, I don't know how many games how many times I've put in, but that game is fucking relentless sometimes. Like,
so you've put in more hours.
I'm pretty sure I put in more hours. I'm not double, but goddamn close.
Yeah.
It's a fun game. I like the hardness of it. Goddamn Shin Megami Tensei games, and there's fucking second level of whatever, and automatically having the Mudo and Hama skills. Fucking Christ. Don't get me wrong, it's my fault, sure.
But
goddamn. Like, especially because, like, I finally cleared the first level of Strange Journey because it's done, and so I'm at the second level now, and it's in, like you said, it's a, what's it called, Odyssey game?
Entry and Odyssey?
Entry and Odyssey? What? That type of game?
Oh, yeah.
And they're introducing new aspects to it, like, one-way doors. One-way doors into rooms. So, like, if you enter a room and it's in the main area to get back to, like, the healing place, you're fucked and you have to find a way around back to that place.
Fun.
They also have pads that deal damage to you, so when you walk over them, they deal damage to you. And it's cool. Don't get me wrong. When I first played it, I was like, oh,
I get it.
And as a perfectionist, a dungeon perfectionist where I have to clear out the entire dungeon,
Well, of
I
course.
have to walk on everything. Because it has to be on the map.
Every tile must be 100%.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, no, I got you. Trust me, bro. I got you.
Yeah, no. Speaking of dungeon clearing, so I've been dealing with Pokemon. I've been dealing with Persona, Strange Journey. I've also been dealing with Rogue Legacy a little bit. I defeated my second game.
Got it from PlayStation Plus and then beat it.
Yeah, yeah. 20 hours in. I waited 2 years for that game and I beat it in 20 hours. It's so nice. Because there's New Game Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Does that thing kick your ass? I like it though, because it's like it gives that new challenge point, and I love it. But it's the I really want to get that platinum, maybe because I want to beat your rarity trophy that you have for Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh,
so you have a 0.7 rarity in Colossus, right?
Okay. Okay. So how are you checking that?
What?
Are you checking that on
Vita.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's actually not all. It's actually rare. There's a website, psnprofiles.com.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you really tell.
That's how you really tell?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't care. I just see it on the scoreboard, and I want to go after it. Like, there's some in there that look possible, and I know I can do it. It's just...
It's just going to be tough?
No, I just know I can do it. It's something I want to do, because I still love that game, but God, is it so hard sometimes. That's why I love it. Just randomizing dungeons is my favorite type of game.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Dark Cloud, also another game I need to finish before the con later this month.
So suppose maybe kind of pseudo spoilers of what we're going to be talking about later in the podcast.
Yeah.
Save the talk for that.
Okay, I'll save the talk for that. But that's another game I've been putting in more hours into. I'm actually, I don't know what I did in the old save files. But I've just been cruising like no other.
Oh, yeah?
I was just like, yeah, this is... I don't know.
I got this.
Yeah, I got this. Like,
why did I stop playing?
Yeah. I think it's one of those things where, like, because I know I had notes and I know there's somewhere where I was like, yeah, no, you need to do this, that, and this. And going in without those notes, I thought I wanted to restart all over again so I can do those notes again. But I'm fine.
Well, good.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you're missing some crucial thing.
Stop it. That's not cool. Like... I know kind of the path I led myself because the transforming of items, the weapon stuff.
Yeah.
You can kind of see what you worked on by the flashing red lights saying, "Oh, you need like 20 more things to update this up to this weapon, but you only need one more up for this one."
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so I was working on that one.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So those are the games I've been working on as of late, and
anything else?
I think. I want to do this. I want to stop buying games for the time being.
That's fair.
God. Because I gotten Dragon Quest, Centuries of the Sky for the DS. I've gotten L.A. Noire, Killer is Dead, Max Payne 3. All I haven't touched any of them. I still got the PlayStation Plus games. I'm good on collecting those ones, but I think I should just cut down on the games.
You add all of them to your cart, right, and then check out. Okay.
Yes.
And remember, always have that shit on your download list.
I know.
Even if you never play it.
Yeah. What else did I buy? There's another game I've been wanting to play. Star Fox. Star Fox Assault?
For GameCube?
No, what's the other one?
Oh, for DS. Okay, yeah.
Is it Assault? I think it's another name. I can't remember. But I still haven't touched any of those. I bought myself Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Again?
No. Oh, I borrowed it from Cassie.
Oh, okay.
Last time, and she wanted it. She took it back, and I'm like,
did you beat it?
yeah, I beat it.
Oh, okay.
But there was a prologue.
A prologue?
Yeah, sorry, epilogue. There was
an epilogue.
There was an epilogue after it, and I don't know how many more epilogues there are. There are more stuff at the end of it.
Oh, really?
And I was like, oh.
Why didn't you look up a guide?
Hmm?
Just look up a guide.
For what?
To see how far away you were.
Ruins the journey a little.
Okay.
Dark Cloud 2 was one of those games where it was just like,
I
have the manual,
yeah.
And I know where everything is.
But you haven't beaten it.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really beat Dark Cloud 2 right now. Yeah, we're still looking. Every time I go to book them, man.
Yeah, we're still looking. Oh, God, if we find that Dark Cloud 2... I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'm so goddamn close to the end of that game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of games coming out in March as We'll tell you definitely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff coming out in March.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things. It's like I kind of can't get anything right now because I've got games. Still, I guess this is a nice segue into the games I've been playing lately. Touched on Pokemon Omega Ruby, beat that. But I actually finally started playing Middle-earth Shadows of Mordor. And I got that back in November. Yeah.
It's cool, like, because, like, oh god, I can't wait till I play LA Noire again. I'm really, really excited to play LA Noire again, because that game was hella awesome, even though I don't understand the mechanics of doubt, lying, and truth.
Do I doubt it?
I'm just like, I just want the story. I just want to see what happens. Tell me you do crack. You do crack!
You killed him for your earrings, didn't you?
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Like, it's sitting on the shelf. Like, oh god, like,
it'll be there. Yeah,
I'll put this as part of the journaling. I had to sell some of my games.
Yeah.
For bills. Oh man, I felt like I turned into a man that day, just because it was like
that's gross.
I know. No, but it was like one of those times where it was those coming of age type of things where it's like I'm giving up because I had to give up Full Metal Alchemist because proper the first season, and they were giving maybe $20 for it because they would sell it for more because it's some big combo pack, and I got that for my birthday like when I was 14. Yeah,
damn.
Yeah, and it was one of those things where it's like. It's just been sitting on my shelf.
Yeah. And
I'm just keeping it as nice as I can, and I got a pretty penny for it. But if I see it at Zia's and I have the money, I'm getting it the fuck back.
Yeah.
Which I probably will. But that little part of me is like, just please let it be there.
Yeah, trust me, that's how I felt when I was starting to sell all my manga. I had Rurouni Kenshin, the entire 28 series. Or all 28 of the series. Sold the whole thing.
You also had not a good majority of One Piece, but you had a decent amount of One Piece that you sold. I had,
what did I sell to you? The first 18 volumes?
No, more than that. 36.
36?
Yeah, you gave me like because I bought half one time and then half of the rest. I'm pretty sure you gave me
No, I think it was only like 18, dude.
Was it?
Yeah, I didn't have up to 36.
You sure?
Yeah,
maybe I'm just doubling it in my head.
Yeah. No. It was only like 18 or so.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's one of those things. It's like, it does suck. But it's one of those things as well where it's like, okay, let me be honest. How often am I going to play this? I saw you traded in Final Fantasy 13 too. Did you ever even play that?
No.
And you had the special edition of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the special edition of that.
Yeah.
And it's like, I am a big Final Fantasy fan. And that was one of the games I like. It's just because it gets so much hate. Like, I was like, okay, when I feel like playing this game, I'll look for a copy of it, and I'll buy it again, and I'll play it. Instead of, like, oh, it's sitting on my shelf just to sit on my shelf. Even when I finish games, it's weird giving them away.
Yeah.
Or
selling.
Selling or trading them.
Yeah. It is one of those things that's like, I'd rather have a collection. I'd rather be able to go at any time, like, you know what I haven't played in a long, long, long time? Crazy Taxi. I want to go play Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi, yeah. Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
I sold all my original Tony Hawk Pro Skaters. Yeah. I had 1 through 3.
Damn.
Yeah. And I'm slowly bringing them back again. You know how much I got those for? There was a tiny-ass shop down at the north side that would sell games, and they were selling PS... That's where I got Digimon, too, because it was, like, rare. Like, they were, like, we're going out of business. Everything's, like, 50% off. And I got Tony Hawk dirt cheap. Like, it was, like, 80% off, $1. Or something like that. I can't remember.
Jesus.
And yeah, dude. And it was like, Digimon was $5, and that was, like, 50% off or something like that, or more. I can't remember. But that little shop, when it closed down, I was sad. Because it was, like, right down the street from where I lived. Like, easily on a Saturday, I could go walking distance and spend, like, a nice afternoon there. But they closed down, and...
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah.
Thanks, GameStop. Oh, well.
Tears.
GameStop still got some good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess getting back into it. Yeah, I finally touched on Shadows of Mordor. And I'm a couple of hours in, actually. Like, a pretty decent amount. The way I do these open world games is I usually go, okay, all the side missions and collectibles that I can see on my map right now, I'm going to go do those. Well, because I usually just throw a podcast on and just go. So I've cleared out what I thought was the entire map, but apparently there's a second half of the map. Because I'm like, why is the map so, like, far up? Because there's a huge area to the south I can go. Oh, that's another area. Oh, shit.
Oh, dear God.
So, but yeah, I'm actually kind of going pretty good on that. I'm definitely liking it. I can see why it won Game of the Year at GDC.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Nemesis system is pretty cool. I really am liking it. It's Batman mixed with Assassin's Creed, kind of. So,
Good stuff.
you don't much care for middle.
Nope.
Yeah, it's okay. What about you?
What about me? What?
Do you like Batman?
Or Assassin's Creed, and swords and orcs and junk.
I've only roughly played Assassin's Creed, and that was just for the mini games in there.
Yeah.
What?
Alex let me play checkers.
Oh my God.
And then he let me do the Konami code to get an assassin turkey.
Yeah, that was in 3.
And then he let me kill whales. That's all Alex lets me do on Assassin's Creed.
You know, if there's ever a game you want to play, you know all you have to do is ask.
Yeah, then you give me shit about the other games I haven't completed.
Well,
Complete them.
I'm just saying.
I don't need to complete every
No.
single Metal
No,
Gear
yeah.
Solid.
Oh my God. Speaking of which, when we come back,
We're going to be
we'll get
talking
more updated.
Metal Gear Solid. Oh, wait, no. No.
We're
When
going to be talking more topics, and then we're going to...
When we come back, we'll actually be talking about the games that released in February.
Woot.
Yeah.
And then we will be talking about some Metal Gear fucking Solid.
Woot.
Alright, catch you guys back in a sec.
Wait, did you guys know he fucked up?
You fucked up.
You fucked up! You fucked up! You fucked up!
Chocolate milk. Stop putting girls' underwear in your face, Sarah. Anyways, coming back to the podcast. Welcome back, guys.
Hey.
So, hey, let's go ahead and take a moment and see what games come out in February.
Yeah, let's
Sound
go.
good?
Yeah, let's go down the list. Let's go.
Okay, so according to the Wikipedia page, 2015 in gaming, these are the major releases that we're looking at here. We had Apotheon coming out for PS4. No?
Nope.
No, that's the pot game.
Yes, that's the game.
Where you're like playing as a Greek scripture.
It's kind of like
coloring
it's like
things.
2D God of War kind.
Yeah.
Let's see, Criminal Girls Invite Only.
I saw that. What the fuck is that?
Criminal-
That looks like something I want to play.
Criminal Girls is like an RPG, but you also have like
It looks like Skullgirls.
no,
Is it?
no. Skullgirls
It's an
is a fighting
RPG
game.
though.
It's an RPG.
Okay.
Oculus Strip?
No.
No.
So it's an RPG where you can also try to cleanse 7 girls of their deadly sins
Is that the one that they
by spanking them.
Is that the one that Greg...
Yeah, it's the one that Greg and
Nick.
Tim.
Tim.
Okay.
It's the one that Greg and Tim played.
By spanking them. Keep going.
Yes.
I'm interested.
I'll
It's
show you
weird
more
as
later.
hell.
Do you summon their powers by spanking them?
No, you're beating off the demons.
You're beating off the demons on the front touchpad and the rear touchpad.
You beat off the demons. You're beating
And they make girls.
This sounds like this game, like the DS game the one where you have to look for the witch tattoo. Have you seen that one?
Mm-mm.
There's a DS game where like you meet girls and you have to guess which one's the witch, and by figuring out which is the witch, you have to touch parts of their body with the stylus to figure out where like a hidden tattoo is.
Okay.
And
Alright, then.
it's very frisky.
Or is it very risky?
Good catch.
there
Risk came out. Let's see. Game of Thrones Episode 2, the Telltale series. I don't know. I haven't caught up with Game of Thrones, so I honestly say anything about it because I just don't know anything about it. Because it takes place in future seasons that I haven't seen yet. Let's see. SpongeBob Hero Pants. Anybody care?
Never played
Cricket.
a game
It's
of
another
games you
SpongeBob
love.
game.
Cricket. Actually, You know, some of the Nickelodeon games come out okay.
Alex says to never play any game of anything you love that wasn't a video game first.
Have you played Harry Potter?
Depending upon developer.
Hush. Have you played Harry Potter?
Lego version.
No. Have you played the actual movie Harry Potter games?
No.
They're really good. They stay more true to the story than the movie does.
The book stays really true to the story. At
Oh, yeah, go figure.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'm trying to be cool here with you and share a really cool moment and how I have, games 2 and 3 in my collection right now. But you know what?
You and your Gryffindor shirt can just go.
But I gave you my PS2, so I can't play those.
They're really good games, though. They're puzzle games.
Okay.
And you go into Diagon Alley, and you can, be in Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley.
Diagonally. Diagonally!
Harry was just drunk that day.
Yeah.
Too much butterbeer.
A game that I really, really want to play. Grow Home.
No idea.
I've seen a little bit of it from the Grumps.
Yeah, Game Grumps played it. It's an
exploration game.
No, it's a climbing simulator game. But you're like this robot guy who has to climb a giant beanstalk type thing.
Made by Ubisoft.
Yeah, made by Ubisoft. But it's kind of indie. But I don't know. It's if you haven't seen anything on Grow Home, definitely check it out. It's an interesting looking game, and I love the art style. I love the bright, vivid colors of these things.
Yeah,
and it looks really cool because it looks like it's one of those things. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna play this today. I like the indie 3D games. They always look so cool because it's like
just like Zombier.
No, that's bad. That's no. Anyways, it's one of those things. It's like, okay, we've got these indie developers making 8-bit games, 16-bit games, 32-bit games. They're making all these like 2D stuff. But let's see what they get to in the 3D realm, because they're evolving the same way the video game industry did back then. And we're finally starting to see, okay, let's see some of these 3D games. I want to see what these are. And I know Grow Home was a Ubisoft in-house title, but still, it looks so cool, and it's like,
only a few people got handpicked to make that game, I think.
Yeah, it was a very small team, from what I heard of. But yeah, Grow Home, that looks pretty good. Moon Chronicles episodes 2 to 4. It's
the hell.
So, from what I remember, I think it's like a first-person shooter episodic game.
What?
Yeah, it looked really weird.
Moon Chronicles?
I don't really know too much about it, unfortunately, so I can't much say anything on the matter. Evolve.
Really? That came out?
Yeah, Evolve finally came out.
FPS?
Evolve is a first-person shooter, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a third. I thought it was a third.
No, I think it's a first-person shooter.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure it's a first-person shooter. But it's... Do you know anything about Evolve, honey?
I'm looking at the wiki of it right now.
Oh, okay. Evolve is a 4 versus 1 first-person shooter. One person gets to be a giant monster, and the other 4 get to hunt down the giant monster.
Think Monster Hunter.
But one of your buddies is the monster.
I've never played Monster Hunter.
I know.
Oh. Think Freedom Wars.
I've never played Freedom Wars. I've just...
Think monster and 3 friends are going to kill that monster, but that monster's a friend.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Good talk.
Alright, cool. Good talk. Super Stardust Ultra, that's just a port. Unmechanical Extended. I have no idea what this game is.
It's
but
a
you just
2.5D puzzle game.
Oh.
Okay. 2.5D?
2.5D!
Why would you want to know about unmechanical?
I don't know.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's...
No idea?
No idea.
It's a puzzle game.
Let's see. We're moving down.
Jungle Rumble.
No
clue.
Nope. Limbo got ported over to Android.
That game is so old.
Yeah, Limbo came out in 2009, I think.
Yeah, I remember seeing a Let's Play.
That's 6 years old.
I think that's the first Let's Play I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I played Limbo all the way through. It was interesting. February 13th. So February 13th was the day that the new 3DS came out.
Okay.
So we've got actually quite a few new releases for that. We got an Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy Plus.
What kind of... It says there's Amiibo support for it, but what Amiibo figures?
All of them. So you can, for Smash...
What?
Like, if I'm playing Smash on my 3DS, I can put the amiibos on there, and it's just the same as the Wii U.
But how is that game amiibo compatible?
Which one? Which one?
Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy Plus. It's a fucking hell. Ace Combat.
Okay.
What it is if you put certain amiibos on there, you get skins for planes.
Kind of like for Kart.
Yeah, kind of like for Mario Kart. Let's see. Ironfall Invasion, another 3DS game. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
I wish I could get into the Monster Hunter. I wish. Yeah. I know. It's one of those games that it's just like you need people to play with you.
Yeah.
So you need to have a team.
I think that's why we enjoyed Freedom Wars so much, because it was something then that we got to play together.
Speaking of which, that's been on hold on my list.
Yeah, me too.
At least I made it almost to the halfway point.
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah, but dude, we're both at that point where it's like, we can't go much further in the missions, because... Dude, I'm still waiting on Simeon to fucking give me that last mission.
I want to play some Freedom Wars now.
maybe we can do that after the podcast, because I brought my Vita. But, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, it looks really good. I've already got a hunting game, unfortunately, and it's like, I'd like to finish Freedom Wars, I'd like to, but it's just like, oh my god. There's a lot to hunting games.
Yeah.
And the other big one, Majora's Mask 3D. That looks really fucking good. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen the new 3DS, and it looks hella awesome.
Yeah.
But we went to the Toys R Us when that happened, and it fucked up my eyes. It was weird.
Well, it's got the 3D tracking on it.
Yeah,
So
weird.
It's one of those things. A lot of people are like, "Oh, hey, the 3D is pretty okay." Huh? That's cool. At least it's better. And they turn off the 3D again.
That's because no one really wants to play with 3D. I don't like it.
It's almost a dead gimmick. Almost. It could be cool.
There are some aspects where if you use it a little bit, yeah, it's okay. But most people are like, most people think it's an on and off switch. Like, okay, all the way up or off.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you need to find a sweet spot for it.
Yeah. I mean, I think with 3D, you have to... I think it might need to bring a new generation of games.
Yeah.
And I think Nintendo is not worthy of having it.
Nintendo is not worthy.
Think about it. Like, what 3D Legend of Zelda, what 3D Metroid, what 3D Mario game would be good? That is not an original.
Mario 3D World?
Like, sure, yeah, Mario
Super
3D
Mario
World.
3D Land.
Yeah, but like...
The 3DS versions, Super Mario 3D Land, is actually pretty decent with the 3D.
Is it?
Yeah. Ocarina of Time is actually pretty decent with the 3D.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it just like almost a direct port?
It is kind of a direct port. But the depth is... you can feel the depth. And that's what they're saying
But
about...
again, you can have it all the way off. Like I'm saying, game...
Is
No,
enhanced
it
by
has
the
to be... not enhanced. It needs it.
Required?
Yeah, it needs it. Yeah, see, look, it's like one of those things where like, yeah, if you get comments where it's like, needs it, you're like, when you're still getting responses, or other people are just like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. It can't be that. It just can't. There needs to be a game that needs to break that ground. Like, I'm so sad that the Vita doesn't use the backpad as much. I'm really sad, because Tearaway was one of those games I was actually looking really, really forward to.
Tearaway's good shit, man.
Yeah, like, I really want to look forward into it. But it's like, any other game, the only other game I've ever played it with the backpad was Hot Shots Golf.
Yeah.
And it's only to judge distance, and it's like,
I really need to let you play Tearaway and Gravity Rush.
Yeah.
Because those are two of my top favorite Vita games.
Yeah. They use the pad or just top?
They use everything.
Yeah.
Gyroscope, backpad, front pad.
I feel like these gimmicks are kind of getting old for me, because I guess it all started with the PS3 where it had the 6-axis. That died. Xbox 360?
What?
What's the 6-axis?
Exactly!
Okay, 6-axis is when you can move the controller. You know how...
I like that, though!
Yeah, you know how you move
died.
a flower?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
flower.
that's it.
Yeah.
like
See,
that.
isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? They use the complete gimmick of flower with the 6-axis. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Any other game?
So you're...
Aside with racing,
okay.
maybe you can do something like... What?
So you're not pissed at the dead gimmick. You're pissed at the developers not taking advantage of the hardware.
Yeah, okay. Both. It's both. It's really a combination of both where it's like, it's there. Uncharted, I was so pissed because
Golden Abyss?
No, Uncharted 1. It used the 6-axis for one thing.
Wasn't it throwing grenades?
Throwing grenades and a stupid log segment where you had to balance.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's gimmicky. Okay, okay. Let me ask you. What's up?
Yeah.
In First Light, was it First Light? Second Son. Second Son, they allowed you to use the PS4 controller as a spray can, and you gotta like tag
That's
things.
cool.
That was the. I like that.
I need to show you some shit in Second Son.
If the 6-axis was used for like small gimmicky stuff, like if a cool piece of equipment was used for small gimmicky stuff in every game, that's fucking cool. But like,
when does it become too much?
When it's A, never used enough, or B, not used in a cool way.
So not used properly.
Yeah.
So then that's all based upon personal preference.
Really? Is it?
Okay.
It
Is
is.
it? The infamous controlling the lightning with the 6-axis was cool.
Yeah.
But it's still like that's the only feature of the game. They use it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a small feature. But it's one of your biggest powers. Okay, in Second Son, you know how you can... Okay, you literally grab the controller from the underside, turn it like 90 degrees, and hold R2, and you spray, and you can shake it up, and sound comes from it.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds... That's cool.
Yeah.
That is legitimately cool.
It doesn't need to be in there, though.
No.
It's also kind of gimmicky.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. It's gimmicky, and it's smart. It's smart. Even though if that's just the only function. But I mean, like, controlling the lightning... It's cool, don't get me wrong. That is really cool. But again, it can be easily substituted for the...
using the
analog.
left or right stick.
Yeah, it can easily substitute. But the spray can?
Yeah.
The spray can! That's fucking ingenious. I never even heard of that. That's so cool. In Flower, where you can just control it by moving it, that's simple mechanics. But that's the entire game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's based around it.
Yeah.
The entire Wii system was based around the movement mechanics.
Yeah.
And that was very gimmicky when it first came out.
That's another thing, is how far... Do you want to go too far and you go into the Wii U? Or Wii?
Like you said, it either needs to be... Yeah, like, the Wii U, the Xbox Kinect... Yeah.
But
Xbox, turn on.
Yeah, you know, I mean, there's...
No, the original 360 Kinect. The original 360. The Xbox Move, sorry. PlayStation Move.
Yeah. That was a carbon copy. I'm a PlayStation fanboy. That was a carbon copy of Wii.
Was it?
Yeah, dude, it was.
I didn't like it.
It's like...
It had potential.
If it wasn't, it had... What they showed was kind of weird because of that My Pet. I was like, ooh, that's something I don't want in my living room.
Yeah.
You just want your sword in your living room.
Oh.
She's so cute.
Oh, yeah, I have to check on my Pokemon.
You have to check on...
My Tamagotchi!
Oh, my Tamagotchi! But yeah, you know, I mean...
That was a long conversation.
Okay.
That was what
Oh god, Animal Crossing! Where have I been?
You never go back. We have to go back, Kate.
Go check on your Animal Crossing town.
Yeah, go.
They miss you.
They miss you. Public service announcement from.
Paid and sponsored by.
But no.
At that point, you actually need to put up something that says.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me ask you this: would you rather the Vita not have the touchpads?
Might as well not.
Okay.
For just Tearaway and
for the few games that it does have,
it's cool. Sure, I would much rather it be on there than just an add-on, you know? Like an additional piece of equipment that you have to buy.
Yeah.
Then you need to support developers who are going to use that in their products.
Maybe like what I'm hoping kind of now is that maybe indie people will grab a hold of that.
Yeah. But then again, okay, you got to look at the peripherals. Okay. For PS4, you know, I mean, if we want to use, you know, the touchpad and all that other kind of stuff for actual in-game uses and stuff, then we're going to need to go almost exclusively to PS4. And at that point, it's like, okay, do we really want our game to only be available to one market? No, we want it to be available to all market. You know, we want it on PC, we want it on Wii U, we want it on Xbox, we want it on PlayStation, we want it on everything.
Is that kind of why, like, Metal Gear used to be a PlayStation exclusive, and now it's going to be available on
some transitions are good.
Xbox and everything.
Some are.
Final Fantasy wasn't one of those things, especially with 13.
We need to talk Final Fantasy actually for a second here.
Yeah.
Aren't they having like cars and everything in the new?
Yeah, you saw the trailer.
For 15.
It looks weird,
dude. I looked up. I was just scrolling on my Facebook timeline, and Type 0. Dude, I hadn't actually seen any gameplay or what that looks like. It looks pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it getting your attention?
Like, just that one trailer, I'm like, fuck, I'm actually really thinking about wanting this now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know.
But, you know, I mean, it's one of those things that's like, I think I might just wait to get Final Fantasy Type 0 sometime down the line if I ever have free time. But it's one of those things, it's like, you know, I mean, next month, you know, there's other stuff coming out. It's like, you know, there's also Bloodborne I'd really like to get. And that's by the guys that do Dark Souls and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know. But real quick, just to continue on
Oh,
with
yeah.
February, because we went on a little bit of a tangent there. Shocker. Let's see. Dead or Alive 5, last round.
I didn't know they were still making it.
They are still making those games.
I thought they ended up with the bikini boob physics game.
No. Dead or Alive 5 has even more boob physics.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Lollipop Chainsaw.
No, more than Lollipop Chainsaw, honey.
Lollipop Chainsaw had boob physics?
Yeah. Have you ever seen... No,
I have, but I guess I haven't seen the game.
No. Have you ever seen Dead or Alive, honey?
Nope.
Well, alright, we're going down that lane later tonight.
Yep.
I'll get the...
Go with the internet.
Yeah. Let's see. Q*bert rebooted.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, they
Alright then.
they did a remake on Q*bert. It's just Q*bert.
Okay.
Alright then, pass.
Pokemon Shuffle.
I had fun with that.
As did I, actually. I've been playing it a little bit. It's a match. It's Candy Crush, but with Pokemon. But it's free.
Oh, cool, it's free.
And it's on 3DS.
I was like...
Yeah, I'm not really...
Really? It's free?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's one of those things, it's really like... I've got a couple of minutes left before the bus gets to school. I don't really feel like loading into a big game. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just load up Pokemon Shuffle real quick. So I've actually been playing it a couple of times. I still stand by the trying not to buy anything on freemium games.
Premium.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is.
Okay.
Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. This kind of goes back to the Captain Toad talk I was talking about, where it's like, hey, you know, here's this weird kind of game that's still AAA from us. Yeah. Only $40. You know what? We're just kind of throwing this out here.
Only.
Yeah. Well, instead of $60, because it is one of those things. It's like, you know, that $20 price point. That's a third of it gone. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. You know, I might try to go for that. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I never played the one on DS, the Canvas Curse.
Mm-hmm.
But this one looks pretty cool. I mean, the art style is definitely very intriguing. It's the clay models, but like you can still see like fingerprints on them.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool looking. I'll have to show you some screenshots of it later. It looks pretty good. Order 1886.
Everyone's been hyping that.
Well,
yeah, it looks very...
So there's been a lot of talk on the internet lately. I haven't personally played Order 1886, but from what people are saying is it's really, really short. Like 5 to 7 hours.
What the fuck of gameplay?
Yeah. No,
is there a multiplayer?
No, like in total. Like from the time you press start until the credits roll, it's like 5 to 7 hours. That's including cutscenes and everything.
Did they pull a freaking Ground Zeroes on people?
Well, see, that's the thing. Is a lot. Well, actually, it's funny you bring up Ground Zeroes. A lot of people were like, you know, I got more out of Ground Zeroes than I did out of
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Yeah, but it's one of those things. It's like everybody in the world right now is like, Order 1886 is the prettiest, most beautiful game out there, and unfortunately, that's pretty much all it has going for it.
Wow.
Because they're like, even the story's kind of mediocre. It's kind of like, eh. Because apparently it ends on a... Oh, so... You know how...
there's a sequel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely sets it up for a sequel. But you know how Infamous ends and you're like, oh, this was just an origin story. The real shit's coming next.
Okay, yeah. It was that?
It's apparently very much like that. So it's like, So, I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
Holy shit, I just noticed something.
What's that?
Cole gets a tornado attack? I was like, I just barely put 2 and 2 together from the PlayStation All-Stars game. I was like, oh my god, he gets a tornado attack! We've never seen it! I'm sorry, Sarah!
Infamous 2 brings a lot of stuff.
You don't get to keep your old powers, though. It's sad.
Anyways, so yeah, how would you rather have games? Would you rather have, a 5 to 7 hour, or no, let's put it at like a 9 to 12 hour experience,
Okay.
but it's really, really good compared to like 100-hour game, and it's like, yeah, I had a pretty good time for the most part. Or would you have something that's like, I had this concise bit of game and I loved it. I played it over the weekend and beat it over the weekend, and that was it.
It depends. It really depends. I guess with me, it's about price tag. Like, where does my game go? Like, if I got the order, 86?
Yeah, 1886.
I'm just gonna call it the order because I probably won't be able to remember the name.
Yeah.
Say if I got the order, right, and I paid what? How much did it come out for? Like maybe 60?
Yeah, it's
$60 game, and I went through it, and I felt like I got the experience of $60. Then yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's worth. Like, if it's beautiful as everybody says it is, and it's worth it like that, then yeah, sure. But then again, I am a big story buff guy, even if it's a bad story.
You get immersed very easily.
Yeah, like I like,
which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, I like the immersion of it. Even though if it's just a really shitty game, I like the immersion of it.
Yeah. If it has good immersion.
If it has a good immersion, like I don't think there's a game I've played that was like, what the, like I can't get in it.
Yeah.
Like you've seen the games collection. I go to the swamp meet. Yeah. I buy like games on.
You buy some weird shit.
Yeah, and it doesn't take like per se like Eco.
Yeah.
Right? Eco. I have the PS2 version of that, and I got it for like $5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I got the PS2 at the swap meet, and well, it doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah. But I have it.
Did you get the cool box with it?
No, it came with only CD.
Boo.
Well, $5.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but for $5, it's like, what would give it a try? Because it matches Shadow of the Colossus, and I'm like, yeah. I so want your fucking like HD PS3 version of it, because oh my god, it's so beautiful. Like, it's one of those games where it's like, what, people can finish it in like 2 hours if you rush it. Yeah, if you rush it.
Yeah.
How long did it take us? Not too long, was it?
Our final time was somewhere around 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah, 6 or 7 hours.
I think.
Like, that game, if I would have paid maybe like $60 for it, like just that game alone, right?
Yeah.
I would probably be disappointed. Because it's not because it's like, it is beautiful. The storyline is pretty cool. I like the way it ended. It was really good. But it's like, it's really, really putting it at a very high price, you know?
$60 is still a
like,
lot of money.
Maybe if the game offers more, like that game does offer more, if you want more, like getting secret weapons or getting the secret ending or whatever, that's cool stuff. But if it's just the game and that's it, it's like with Ground Zeroes, right? Like, some people probably got it and were never into Metal Gear. They were probably really disappointed. But those who have played Metal Gear can play like the extra stuff that they want to get into, like maybe like the very stealthy missions that you can do.
There are a couple of side missions in Ground Zeroes.
Yeah, like
all in all, it really isn't that long, but it's all about how much you make out of it. I mean, you can do all of the side stuff and go for all of the ranks and do all the cool stuff and do good, and I mean, you can elongate that time or that play time really well, and it looks fucking beautiful. But it is one of those things. It's like, okay, The Order is definitely the best looking game out right now, and it shows. But it's like, okay, aside from the visual prowess, is it just a game I go, hey Dad, check out this. This is what video games are nowadays. Look at this fucking game. It is gorgeous. Does it play well? It's okay. But look at it.
Look at the $60 eye candy.
Yeah, but I mean, when you have a $400 machine sitting in your house, you gotta have a game,
to match it. Yeah,
and I mean, I think that's what The Order does, from at least all the arguments I've heard about it. But I don't know. I mean, it looks okay to me, but who knows?
It's one of those things where it's like
the reviews are definitely on the fences. Some people either really like it, and some people really don't.
Yeah, you guys are missing the point. It's shorter, so it's easier for casual gamers to get in.
Is it meant for casual gamers? It looks like a hardcore gamer game.
I don't know. I haven't played too much of it myself.
It's a first-person shooter, isn't it?
No, it's a third-person shooter.
Third-person shooter.
But that actually doesn't have to do with length, honey. Because it is one of those things. It's like, okay, I'm a busy adult with many things to do. Mm-hmm. I don't have time to sit down and play these, 100-hour RPGs like Persona. Every single game can't be that for me. I would never play enough, or I would never play all of the games I wanted to. Having games like this where it's only a couple of hours, that might not be a bad thing. It's like, okay, hey, I got
you get your quick fix like that?
Well, it's like, okay, I got it and I beat it. And, I enjoyed my experience with it. Mm-hmm. It's not always a bad thing, I guess is what I'm getting at.
Well,
no, yeah. Mm-hmm.
As we were listening to another podcast of adults who have many other things to do in their lives, they said that essentially if you can beat it in a short amount of time, it gives you a more satisfaction that you're completing something.
I can see where the argument comes from on that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't see it as a satisfaction as much as a, I beat it. South Park Stick of Truth. That is a 13-hour RPG.
That's short.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, okay, do we all have time to play another fucking 100-hour RPG? No. But, here's a 13-hour RPG that's fucking gold from start to finish.
But could you really make South Park into a longer RPG without it getting boring and stale?
No, and that's the thing, is they chose, like, okay, we're going to make it just as long as it needs to be.
Because South Park can...
Well, no, just because that's the type of game Oblivion wanted to make. Okay. Well, Oblivion, along with Matt and Trey. Yeah, I know it doesn't exactly have good shocks on my laptop anymore.
I'm kind of like with Korra.
Yeah, Legend of Korra from Platinum Games was a short game, but it was only $15.
Wow.
And I beat it in less than an hour.
No, it took you a couple of hours.
What the hell? Are you serious?
It took her about 3 hours.
Did it?
I thought it
didn't feel that way.
Well, I mean that's the thing is, $15. A game can be short, but then again, $15 and a game can be excruciatingly long. Look at Spelunky. That's $15. How many hours have both you and I put into that?
We sink so much time into that game.
Yeah, that's the thing is like, okay, hey, let's really look at this here, And what's up?
No, keep going. Sorry, I just thought we should maybe all play Spelunky.
Okay.
Y'all can do that.
It's one of those things like, okay, does my $15 mean I get a cool third-person platinum game, or an indie 2D game that I can play for hundreds of hours?
There's so many things on the market now.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
It's good.
You need to be an informed consumer.
Yeah, you need to be an informed consumer, no doubt.
Yeah.
Like with anything, literally, and it's very hard because I'm more into video games, sure. So I kind of keep up with these sort of things. Like I haven't heard about The Order really. Like I was like, wow, I saw that game coming out and it got a lot of hype out of it. Mm-hmm. And I thought like, oh, okay, it's just gonna be another, what is it, like steampunk London-esque,
yeah, Victorian London
hunter
steampunk,
yeah, sort of thing. I don't know if it's steampunk, but it's sort of like that.
It is. They've got zeppelins.
Like it's like when, all right, prettiest game out there, right?
Yeah.
Is it going to be the prettiest game in a month? Is it going to be the prettiest game in a year?
Looks to be pretty good. I mean,
Flower's still pretty.
Well, and
again, yeah.
Okay, we're talking pretty as in
Shadow of the Colossus,
realistic
pretty?
Looking.
Okay.
Like, have you seen The Order? Because dude, that game looks fucking pretty realistic.
Metal Gear Solid 5 looks pretty realistic.
We'll get into Metal Gear Solid 5 a little later, but
on the 4K, it looks amazing.
God, it's so good. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, how will The Order be remembered? As of right now, it'll be remembered as, it was a short game, and but it looked really good.
It could be one. Yeah, it could be one of those games where it's just like, yeah, it showed what it could.
Yeah.
At that point in time, like it made a very pretty game.
It's Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah.
When Metal Gear Solid 4 came out, that was the best looking game.
Yeah. Oh my god. I saw a trailer. I remembered that I saw a trailer on G4 about it.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Oh god. All roads lead back to G4.
Yeah.
But
no, go ahead.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Will a Pepsi do?
Yeah, please.
Okay. But yeah, it's one of those things. Like, okay, do we have a wild cherry or just regular?
Wild cherry.
Okay, wild thing.
Damn.
It's one of those things. It's like, okay, the order will be remembered as this game looks awesome.
Again, will it be remembered? Because
I think it will.
I saw Dying Light.
Dude, Dying Light does not compare to the order.
Really?
Not visual wise. No way, dude.
But no way is the order game of the year.
No way is, because it's not. Just because it looks good does not make it game of the year.
It has to surpass a lot of things.
Yeah,
hopefully.
it might be the best looking of the year, but there's a lot.
Metal Gear Solid 5 hasn't come out yet, so
the year is young.
The year is young. Speaking of which,
okay, so we still got a couple of games left in February to talk about.
Right.
We've got Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and holy shit, if I have not heard enough praise about this game.
Yeah.
Zoolander said it was pretty cool too.
I know you're not much into Dragon Ball, but it's make your
own character.
Yeah. Fight
other people online game.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, but I don't know. Critically, it's not doing too well. Last time I checked, it has a Metascore of 70, which isn't
decent.
Yeah, that's not bad, but it's got a user score of 8.6,
which is great.
Yeah, which is not.
Yeah,
bad.
which is really good. But I don't know. It's been one of those things. I've watched quite a few number of videos. I watched Game Grumps, and I watched a couple of other YouTubers play it, and it looks pretty cool. So, I don't know. That might be one when, it really does die down in price. I might get it, because I haven't really enjoyed a Dragon Ball game since Budokai 3. I haven't really played many of the Dragon Ball Z games past Budokai 3. Mm. But, that's just what it is.
You can buy all the shipping noodles, though.
No, that's Naruto. That's different.
That's different, bro.
Naruto's a little different. Oh, yeah, that comes out this year, too. Son of a bitch.
Revelations?
No.
Wait, that came out last year.
Yeah, Revolution.
What the fuck? They're releasing another one?
No. This is Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. This is supposed to be the last one. Supposed to be.
Isn't there a movie, too?
Yeah. The last.
Yeah, that ended. Yeah, that ended, didn't it?
Yeah, because the manga ended a couple of months ago.
Yeah. I know, I never got into the shipping noodles.
Neither have I.
Let's see. How the hell do I pronounce this? HTOL.
The Firefly Diary. Let's go with that.
Hashtag
what
NIQ.
The fuck?
Hotslan Q.
It's a Japanese game.
Yeah, I know
that.
I don't remember how to pronounce it.
What is it called? The what?
HTOL. Hashtag NIQ. The Firefly Diary. It's a Vita game based on Firefly.
It's not that. I checked.
Oh.
Firefly.
I was really sad when I realized that wasn't Firefly.
A post-apocalyptic puzzle game.
I'm sorry. What was that?
A post-apocalyptic puzzle game.
Oh my god!
Like I do.
Oh my god, guys! Okay.
A post-apocalyptic. Am I saying it right?
Post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic.
A post-apocalyptic.
There's no extra T. Why do you add it?
Post-apocalyptic.
Okay, hold on.
What am I saying?
Utter silence.
Okay.
Say apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic.
Okay,
okay, one more time.
Apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic.
Okay, now you're saying it right.
What did I say?
You're saying
apocalyptic.
You're adding an extra T. That's
really?
Yeah, you're adding it like.
Oh, it's by Nippon. It's by Nippon Ichi.
Watch, Sarah, say it.
A post-apocalyptic.
You're adding an extra T that's not there. Yes, that's a Firefly Diary. So
it looks cute.
For future record, he says it just like I do. So GTFO.
Bro,
don't be a hater because I know my English.
You make fun of me because I say things weird.
I'm just saying. Anyways,
this looks cute as fuck.
Well, it's on Vita. Go ahead and see if you can check it out.
It looks like Limbo.
Hyper Devotion Noir Goddess Blackheart.
I'm not looking at that one.
I don't know what that is about.
I like Noir though.
But it's about Vita. Or it's on Vita. Let's see.
Limbo on PS4.
Now go back. Go back. I'm just gonna...
What?
Is that Noir? Is that the Noir one?
Hyper Devotion Noir?
I take it back. I want to play that one.
Hyper Devotion Noir? Oh, you're a pretty lady. I can sexually harass all the women I want on my PlayStation Vita.
Thank you, Vita.
Thanks, Vita.
It's a chibi version of the original Hyper Dimension.
Hyperdimension. Yeah.
The Neptunia games.
Yeah, the Neptunia. Cool.
Okay.
Before you continue, Limbo.
I like Limbo.
You played it? Yeah. Have you heard the rumors of a second one?
The Limbo 2 has been in talks
rumored
for years.
For co-op?
That could be cool. I don't know.
I'm totally down for that. I felt like that game it could have done a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it did do a lot.
Yeah, it did do a lot, but it's like...
Yeah. I enjoyed Limbo.
Yeah. I enjoyed watching it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Resident Evil Revelations 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Episode 1. So, I never played Revelations. I played the demo. It's definitely old school Resident Evil, which is cool.
Tank controls?
Yeah, I think it's got tank controls.
Damn it.
See, man, we're on two opposite sides of the fence on Resident Evil.
I haven't played it enough yet to get used to it, so I'm only saying damn it, because it's like,
One is going really far back, so, yeah. I understand what you mean when it's a little rough.
Yeah.
But, once you get used to it, it's completely different.
Yeah, I bet it comes second nature, I bet, yeah.
But yeah, Revelations 2, and they're doing it episodically this time, so that's a curious thing. But the game is completely done, but they're only doing one episode a week, which I think is kind of cool, because the later Resident Evil games were all split up by chapters, right?
Right. Oh, yeah, they always...
So they're only releasing, one chapter out of 5 a week. But it's one of those things, it's like, cool, did you play episode 1 yet? Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool, because...
Let's see how 2 goes. Yeah.
But I think it surpasses Telltale in the fact of the game's already done. It's not going to be one of these, hey, episode 2 comes out
of next year.
Yeah, exactly. So, I think that's definitely a plus that Telltale should try to imitate.
Yeah. Finish the game.
Yeah, finish the game and then release them,
periodically, yeah.
I like the weekly aspect. Monthly is a little rough.
Unless you're giving a good amount of chunk of game.
Yeah, but I don't know. Let's see, what's next? There Came an Echo. Don't know.
Nope. That sounds familiar.
Never
Next
heard
one,
of it.
Under Night in Birth EXE
Late. Well, I'm guessing it's a Japanese game because it's on PS3 only.
Of course.
And that's it.
I'm okay with that. Episode.
Yeah, and then the last thing that came out, Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires.
Oh my god.
Another Dynasty Warriors game. Which isn't bad. But,
oh my god.
But it's another Dynasty Warriors game.
Jesus.
So, what do you guys think would have been the best thing out of February?
Pokemon Shuffle.
Which one was the one with the boobs?
There's a lot of those.
Anything on Vita.
Thank you, Vita.
Thanks, Vita.
What's it called? I liked Akiba's Trip.
That wasn't in February.
Oh.
Really?
No, just kidding. I'm just being an idiot. The game that actually I'm looking more into it is the one that was like the Fairy Diary. That one looked looked interesting.
Hotel Nick
Platonic or whatever,
something like that.
Yeah, that one looked interesting. I mean,
yeah, that looks pretty.
I wonder
cool.
what it looks like. It looks like it's made by Valhallaware.
It might be. I don't know actually.
I wonder if they're still doing games.
Who knows? I think I would probably throw my hat towards Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that looked pretty good. And
I have it, right?
No, I know, but the 3D one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
One of your buddies brought in the new...
Yeah, my boss got the special edition 3DS, the one that sold out really fast. Mm-hmm. The Majora's Mask Gold one.
Wow, why? Collector?
Yeah, he's a collector.
Wow.
Yeah, he opened it once, and I'm like, dude, you should play with it. You know, I mean, you're a big Zelda guy. You should play this.
And then he slapped you in the face.
No, and a few of his other friends were like, no, dude, don't play it. And now he's not going to play it.
So he went and bought himself a special Yoshi edition.
Yeah, and then he bought...
Oh my god.
Yeah. So he got the new 3DS, and then he bought a regular 3DS.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Larry's got money.
Cha-ching.
But he also bought the special edition of Majora's Mask that came with the Skull Kid figure.
Yeah, with the Skull Kid figure. Yeah.
He's not going to open that either. He's
go
gonna
figure.
Leave it. Yeah. I'm like, dude, at least take the game out and play the game. He's like, no, I don't want to open it. I'm like, why do you even buy it?
To the luscious Larry who will never listen to this podcast.
I don't know.
Play it.
Or he should be on the podcast.
I don't know. It's one of those things.
I would like to hear the more stories. I didn't know he was a game collector. I knew he did board games.
He's got games.
He's a very important adult with many important things to do.
He's the kind of guy that's like, yeah, I've got the money and I buy all these kinds of games, but he doesn't really have a lot of time to play them. Yeah,
it's so sad.
I don't know. But he's also one of those guys where he's like, yeah, you know, I mean, I can buy this NES game, clean it up a little bit, and sell it for profit. And it's like, maybe it's just because I don't have the excess income, but I want to buy things and have them for myself. You know, I mean, we've got an extra Rosalina and an extra Sheik right now for the amiibos, but that's only because we're trying to get
an investment out of it. Well, not an investment, but a
trade.
What I meant. Yeah.
I don't want to sell them. Sarah, on the other hand, wouldn't mind selling them for, you know, double or triple the profit. It's like, that's not why I wanted to get it, you know?
But technically, those are both mine.
Yeah, and it's completely her decision.
But dear God, are you clutching very hard on those things?
They're at his house, so...
Again.
But yeah, you know, it's one of those things, like, I don't know. I would like to have a new 3DS, and I might actually be getting one through a series of events and trading in things, because what I might do is, I have a 2DS, and Sarah's got her purple 3DS, and I've got my silver 3DS XL. I would be giving her my silver 3DS XL, trading in the purple 3DS and the blue 2DS, and using them towards a new 3DS. Yeah, I know it's a little complex, but
see, with me, it's like, we've got a game, put it on the shelf, I'll play it when I play it.
Well, I would like one of the new 3DSs because it is a faster processor. It's got some more.
Can you play DS games on it? Mm-hmm. Normal DS games on it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But it's got the C stick, and the C stick thing is cool.
What's a C stick?
Oh my god.
Oh, are they bringing back the yellows?
No. It's like a little nub.
Yeah. Are they bringing back the yellow nub from the 64?
Mm-mm.
No, but I mean, it's a C-stick that they use for the GameCube. And they're bringing them back?
It's not yellow. It's gray. But yes, it's there. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Come on, Nintendo!
You
rub me the wrong way every wrong time!
Nintendo! But yeah,
I want to be part of Nintendo, but they make me mad.
So yeah, I would throw my hat in for Majora's Mask. You would throw your hat in for.
I would throw my hat in for that game and
you only get one.
Tits McGee.
That one, yeah, sure.
Okay, and Sarah.
Pokemon Shuffle.
Pokemon Shuffle, really? But you haven't really played it that much. You would really go for Pokemon Shuffle?
I don't know if there's any better games than that thing.
Oh snap!
Oh snap!
I think Pokemon Shuffle is more beautiful than the Order.
Oh jeez. Demographics.
I want to go with the only one I've played, which is Pokemon Shuffle.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well,
break time.
We will go ahead and take a break. Miguel's eating panties right now. And
oh my god.
That good, huh?
And we will be with you after this commercial break.
Hit it! Ooh yeah!
Never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right, bomb is not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, it's rhyme, slow motion, give me motivation. Get out now and stand on the rival. Round up around, spit out all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, come in the crowd. Watch out the moon, they diss around. Guess what this sound? If I'm whole round, surround up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Form of the truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one law. But the battle goes on.
Do it.
Destruction.
Okay, do it now. Ask a random question.
Why you get? Wait, you're not gonna even intro? We're
Oh,
gonna
welcome
talk
back, guys. Hey, you.
All right, I guess that'll work.
Yeah. All right,
So,
Sarah. ask
welcome
a
to
question.
the topic portion of the show, where each member of the audience here, and by audience I mean cast, brings a topic for conversation, and we just kind of go through it and have a conversation, just like we've been having a conversation. Everything else so far. So,
Nice explanation.
Sarah, what's your topic?
I'm just gonna ask you guys random questions because
Do
I
it.
can't think of a topic.
Do it. Do
Okay.
it. Do it now.
What is the craziest thing you've done in the name of love?
In a video game. Okay. It has to end with in a video game. Okay, in the name of
does
love
it?
in a video
No,
game.
I think
no.
that- okay.
Okay, go. So,
Oh, let's see. I kidnapped her from her room
okay.
and drove her all around her mansion,
Okay.
turned on some lights to open the garage door, and then fell down from a bridge after her mom froze her
Okay.
in time.
Okay, so we are together. I was like, are you talking about Eco? I was like...
Okay, yeah. All right, come on. Let's see if you start with one, and let's see if I can. Yeah.
If I can top it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to make it to where I can't figure it out.
I played I brought a flying ship
Okay.
and played a show for her and her mother, ending up wanting to kidnap her. Wanted to come with us in the end, and we stole her away from her kingdom.
I'm gonna guess Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
10?
9.
9. Ah.
Ooh, I can't wait till we get into 9. Ah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, dude, that's legitimately the first
Yeah.
hour is you.
You're pretty.
Oh.
Come with us.
No, yeah, it's basically like is that the princess? Because it's all about kidnapping the princess because they want to get a ransom or whatever, and like the guy's following her, and she's like, "Oh, you want me? Well, come and get me." And then she's like, "I want to go with you," and it's like, 9. All right, next one.
Does your family have a motto, spoken or unspoken?
In
video
video
games.
Motto. Yes, there is a
Yes.
motto.
So in my family, a sacred shield has been passed down from generation to generation, and
It's Legend of Zelda.
okay.
Oh, is it? Wow, let him finish at
Yeah,
least.
God. And when my sister got kidnapped by the Harlemok King,
Is that legitimately
yeah,
from which one?
Wind Waker.
Oh, is that Wind Waker? Oh,
Yeah.
wow, really?
my grandma gave me the shield, but then I tossed it because I got a mirror shield.
What a dick.
Yeah.
All right, Miguel.
All right, what do you got?
All right, does my family have a motto, unspoken or unspoken?
Oh, well, that's not really a motto as much as my. No.
No,
'cause
that's an
we-
heirloom,
yeah,
I guess.
We
Yeah,
told
yeah.
the word of the hero of time.
Okay. Mine has an unspoken one, and it gets passed down from generation to generation. No, it got passed down from my dad, who was chosen first, and then I got chosen next. And I use that to go find my mother. Through time.
You're gonna have to give me a little bit more, man.
And I teamed up with a princess from the future.
Chrono Trigger?
And we have to build towns to restore the origin
Dark
points of-
Cloud.
There we go. Okay, cool. We'll have to guess. Okay, this is fun. Let's try to keep doing this.
What's your favorite childhood memory in video games?
Oh,
I know.
no, wait. Give me a minute. I have to think of a good one.
No, wait,
Oh,
no.
that one's a good one.
Okay, yeah, I got one.
Okay.
What do you got?
I have this entire house, and I live with my parents. My dad's a toy maker, and my friends come over all the time, and we go on these crazy adventures of imaginary trips.
Rugrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rugrats. From childhood. I mean, it might not have been my favorite moment, but this one time I was on the beach with my friend, and this weird guy was just walking around on the beach and started talking to us about these other worlds and all this other kind of shit. And he had this big slab of metal with him. He said it was like a big key. And
that's Kingdom Hearts.
There
What the fuck? That wasn't the story, but that works, I guess. That works.
Birth by Sleep.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
In your face.
Oh, I was like, the original Kingdom Hearts?
I was trying to think.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Something from Kids.
That was
something
good.
from Kids. Something from Kids.
Kingdom Hearts,
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Why not?
What's the tallest building you've been on top of in
Video
games?
Tartarus? That doesn't have
Yeah!
to be said.
Okay.
Yeah, Tartarus.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Tartarus. I'm sorry. We really doesn't beat anything like that. All right.
How often do you buy clothes?
In video games? So I go back to the central city where the electric type gym leader was, and sometimes I get into the fashion boutique, but it's only if I'm cool enough. So
X and Y, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Excellent. I was gonna say. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I was like,
Uh,
it's Pokemon. Okay,
yeah.
I get that. But I was
Yeah.
like, what? I was like, yeah, they have those stupid talent shows.
Okay, Miguel.
no, you can change your outfit in it.
Oh, can you?
I made mine look so much like me. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you.
What do you got?
Man. Okay, what was the question? One more time. Just one more time.
How often do you buy clothes in video games?
I'm just gonna say a lot.
All right.
Armor and everything. Everything from armor to new
Persona.
gym clothes. Yeah. Everything.
What's your favorite type of foreign food?
In video games? Oh, mine would probably have to be,
Yeah.
instant noodles.
Instant noodles.
Yeah, definitely, definitely instant noodle. No, it's not ramen. Definitely instant noodles.
Okay.
Because when you're out in the jungle, I mean, it's this new fad that's coming around. I usually have it with Calorie Mate.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
There you go.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Calorie Mate is real, and I still want to get another block.
Block?
Mm-hmm.
It's Calorie Mate.
Calorie Mate is a, it's kind of like an MRE where it's like, hey, you eat this.
An
This is all-
MRE? What the?
Meals
English,
ready to
English, English. What?
military ration.
Okay.
Meals ready to eat.
Oh, meals ready to eat. But it's a military ration.
Anyway.
Yeah,
It's food that you can eat quickly to give you energy.
for the whole day. But yeah, I want to get Calorie Mate again. I haven't gotten Calorie Mate in a long time.
Okay, Miguel. What's your favorite foreign food in video games?
My favorite foreign food is from a different country, and the only way I can eat it is visiting a lost civilization and bringing ingredients from different parts of the world to make it.
Minecraft?
Nope. You'll probably never get this.
Mm.
And the best thing to get on the menu, the best thing that helps you increase your level and everything, is consume soup. Or I'm probably saying it wrong. It's consonant soup or something like that.
I'm gonna go with I don't know, man.
Odin Sphere.
Yeah, I won't know that
Yeah,
then.
that's Odin Sphere. Freaking, you have to go like to get the best. You can make food items, like you know how you can grow stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can make food items at every pit stop of the end of the level, and you can also pick up different items.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
And you get to make food.
Oh.
And for every food you make, you get more XP.
Cool.
What kitchen appliance do you use every day in video games?
I don't know. I mean, like, ever since I moved into town...
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I don't know. Ever since I moved into town, it's like... It feels homey and everything, but, like, the one appliance I do check is my fridge, just in case if I want to make a school lunch.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah! Did I steal yours?
Persona 4.
Yeah.
I would probably have to go with like these fucking rare as shit bottles. There's only like 4 in the world ever, and they're pretty sweet.
You stop banging the table.
Oh, sorry. Mm-hmm. They're pretty sweet. I mean, I can hold I can hold red potions, blue potions, green potions, fairies.
Legend of Zelda.
There you go.
I was like,
Minecraft?
Minecraft?
Yeah,
fairies.
potions.
Yeah, we got bottles.
Bottles, man.
Could you guys stop hitting the table?
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry.
How would your friends describe you in video games?
Senpai.
He's not wrong. He's totally not wrong. They would describe me.
It was from Persona.
Yeah, of course it was.
It was. I'm not a liar.
They would describe me as bushy haired, really not going anywhere in my life. I'm pretty comfortable where I am, but the girlfriend wants to get married.
Catherine.
I'd like to go. That's instant. Oh, that's Catherine, man.
Girlfriend wants to get married. Oh, that's Catherine.
Yeah, that's Catherine.
What is the best gift you were ever given?
In video games.
In video games, the best gift I was ever given.
A Patriot.
Sons of the Patriots.
No.
Guns of the Patriots.
No.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Solid 3, yeah.
Snake Eater.
The best gift I was ever given was probably my dad's sword.
You're going to really have to narrow that one down, dude.
You probably won't get it. It was probably my dad's sword, which was a legendary dragon fighter.
Legendary Dragoon?
No. Yeah, you're probably never going to get this, but Ridietta Stories.
Nope.
Yeah.
Never even played it.
I'm trying to get games that other than just Metal Gear or Persona in.
Hey.
Now, nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying I'm trying to get other games in there.
What was the worst gift you were ever given?
In video games?
Video games?
I have it, but I can't say it.
Why?
The worst gift I was ever given.
The
in
worst
video games.
gift I was ever...
I think the worst gift I ever given in video games is visited a hospital, right? And in this hospital, the shadiest fuck guy was like, "Yeah, I got the best thing ever for you, $500." I was like, "Okay, what will it do?" It's like, "It'll get you far in places. It'll be awesome." I'm like, "Okay, sure, why not?" And I take it, and it's just a floppy fish.
Fucking Pokemon.
But it turned out
that if you got up to level 20...
It turned out to be the best thing I've ever bought.
Fucking Gyarados.
Yeah.
I was thinking, worst gift. Worst gift. Worst gift.
Anything?
I'm really trying to think of
Got a shadow in a box once. It was during a castle or a sauna.
Oh.
There's another Persona reference for you.
I get it.
The worst gift I got was from a creeper.
Mm.
It was dynamite.
The worst gift I've ever gotten is when the box bites back. Mimics.
Yeah. I'm trying to think the worst gift I've ever been given. Oh! I was given a curse.
It's pretty.
As a gift?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was given a curse. I can't die.
Metal Gear Solid 2. Whoa! Are you talking about, something Odyssey?
No.
Okay. You
the
can't
short story you
die?
wrote?
I can't die.
The short story
Eventually,
you wrote?
I'll just hollow out.
The short story you wrote?
No. Dark Souls.
Huh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You can't die in Dark Souls?
You'll eventually just keep hollowing out. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, that's the entire thing you're doing in Dark Souls is I'm trying to get rid of this curse, but it's really hard.
What form of transportation do you prefer in video games?
I have this boat.
It's King of Red Lions
Yeah.
and it's Wind Waker.
I have this bird.
It was actually Assassin's Creed. No, it was Wind Waker. What do you got?
I have a bird. I just put a saddle on it and I'm off into the sunset.
Skyward Sword?
Pokemon?
Final Fantasy?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I was like,
I'm
yeah, there is a bird in that. Oh, yeah, there's a bird in that one, too.
I was going to say...
If you said Jack and Daxter, I would have been like, oh, yeah, that's actually, there's another
yeah.
one, too. Yeah.
If you could go back in time and change one thing, what would it be in video games?
I could go back in time and change one thing.
This girl I really, really liked. I met her in this church, and like we were kind of going on this adventure thing, and I really liked her, and eventually, you know, one thing led to another, and we actually ended up back at that church, and I wasn't fast enough to stop her from being stabbed.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII. I was like, oh,
got it.
I was like, oh yeah, yeah, they didn't meet in the church.
That was just
I was
first
like,
one popped in my head.
That was good. I don't know. This one's hard.
You know what I could have done for best gift?
Oh, here we go. What?
My dad gave me a red marble.
Hate you. It's not a marble. Hate you.
Legend of Dragoon, if you're curious.
Yeah, hate you. Legend of Dragoon. Yeah. I was thinking Dark Cloud 2 first, but I'm like, oh no.
Come watch this on Coffee Table Zeros.
An Atlamelia.
Let's see.
No, he's Atlamelius, honey.
Oh, thank you.
No, an Atlamelia is what he based it. Okay.
Yeah.
Your sock is completely...
No clue.
Nothing?
Can't think of anything.
What was the question?
If I could change one thing, what would it be?
Really? Nothing? You can't think of anything?
I can't think of anything. I regret nothing.
You wouldn't have run back to that burning town where your mom and dad went?
I couldn't do anything.
Could you?
You could be dead too, at least.
Wow.
Better than living with it.
Wow.
Batman?
Dun dun dun!
Said
No! Legend of Dragoon!
Oh, I was gonna be like said Rose.
Every rose has its thorns.
Yeah.
Every rose gets left on the beach and it's sad. In a parallel dimension where the doctor can't save her.
Man, I can't think of one thing I regret.
Really?
I don't know why.
No, just like what would be something...
Do you want to pass that for right now?
Yeah, let's pass on that. I'll probably think of a really good one in a moment.
Alright, what do you got?
What is your child's proudest accomplishment in video games?
Succeeding me where all of my ancestors have failed.
You didn't even play that game. Fuck you. That was good though.
What is that?
Rogue Legacy.
Because every time you die,
Yeah.
one of your predecessors inherits some stuff, and then they can get a little further.
My child's greatest accomplishment. It would have to be...
You're not really ever a dad that often in video games.
That would be that...
Or a parent.
He came after me after I left town. Even though there was nothing left out there, he went searching for me and the truth. He was let out of this cave that he was been born and raised there.
It's Bane.
It's actually a pretty cool story premise. Have you ever played Fallout 3?
Oh yeah, Fallout 3. Oh.
Fallout 3, yeah.
Yep. But see, you don't count as the parent. You're the child.
Yeah, but you still go and search for your...
Yeah, but
for the
what
truth.
but what did your child do? That's the thing where I'm like, that's why I went with the Rogue Legacy thing real quick.
Because that was really good, actually. Damn it. All right. Next.
Every rose gets left on the beach.
Sad. What is your favorite Shakespearean play?
Do you want to be my canary?
No?
No, I don't think that's Shakespeare.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, it's Final Fantasy IX. That's the only play they played. That's the play they played.
Shakespearean play. Oh,
here we go.
So
it better be good.
So my dad and my uncle were trying to save me. I was hanging on a ledge, or I was hanging on a tree branch, and
Lion King. That's not a game.
Isn't it?
It is. Shut up.
Yeah.
What was your favorite family vacation?
What was my favorite family vacation?
It's Juness.
Every day is great at your Juness.
God damn it. Freaking...
Is that both your answers?
My favorite family vacation would have to be one where,
Dad, can we go to Junez for Golden Week?
oh, that's such the cutest thing ever. Goddamn, Persona 4. Okay, come on, family vacation, come on. Wow, you went automatically there?
Family vacation.
Not Nina. Anyone but Nina.
I don't know, really. Family vacation.
I mean, come on, there's gotta be one.
Family vacation.
I know, I'm trying to think of one too. Like, the only one I can think of is like, well, it's not a family, it's more like a friend vacation.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm getting a lot of, too.
Okay, do you want a new question?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about your career?
In video games? Infinite lives. Duh.
You're gonna have to narrow that down.
Narrowed it down.
Alright, my favorite thing about my career is, let's see.
I enjoy all the killing.
Wow. God of War? What? What? No, you sound like you know. What is it?
No, it's the getting ashes and just spreading them across your face.
I feel their warmth!
It's probably because I just baked them.
All I think about is it's Big Boss with the Doritos just going...
Have you seen that GIF?
What?
Okay, you know the Metal Gear Solid... we're going to do a quick turn off here.
No.
You know the Metal Gear Solid 5 trailer?
Yeah.
Where he's holding the ashes,
Yeah,
dips
yeah,
his hand
and
in, and then dips it on his face. Somebody...
Put a bag of Doritos!
I'm like, this is the stupidest thing ever. Right-click save.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Okay, you get one more. Make it a good one.
Make it a good one.
Because
then
okay.
we got-
What was the last one, though? What was that last one?
I
I wanted to think.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
was just getting caught up on Doritos.
Yeah.
Oh, nacho cheese.
A little bit got on my nose.
Miguel, what is your topic?
Oh, okay. My topic.
Money.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to try to bring up topics for video games every monthly. I was going to do it last podcast, but we never got
Around to it.
Yeah. All right. So, yes, money. That's the money topic for this week. So, what is the most you spent on a video game DLC or any add-on?
Just a DLC.
Just DLC.
The most I ever spent on a DLC...
It's technically Metal Gear Solid
Ground
5.
Zeroes.
Technically DLC 2 Ground Zeroes.
No. He's saying not included in package.
Yes.
Something that came out after. I'm trying to think. Okay, I know. $14.99.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds about the same that I did, yeah.
Mario Kart.
Yeah. Well, Mario Kart we got a discounted price at $11.99. So that was pretty good, yeah. Mine was on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Was it good Brotherhood stuff?
It was for some of the multiplayer stuff, which I was kind of into at the time.
Yeah.
So.
There we go.
Yeah. What about yourself?
I did for Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah.
I have spent like an accumulative amount on one game, maybe
a cumulative?
Yeah.
Cumulative
yeah,
amounts?
cumulative amount.
Oh.
Like just on a single DLC or an accumulative amount, but I've at least spent like $30, $40, $60 almost on every little map on Black Ops 1.
Jesus.
Because they're still $15 a pop.
So you bought an entirely new game.
Thanks, Activision.
Yeah, but you get zombie maps, I guess.
Yeah.
At the time, oh man, I addicted to those.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What's the minimalist you spent? That's not above free. Above free.
99 cents.
99 cents? Ditto. On what?
I bought an extra thing on... What did I buy? I know... does a theme count? Like a theme song?
A theme song to
Yeah.
a game?
Yeah.
What were you? Oh, Freedom Wars?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one you bought.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, well, that's why I bought it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
That was probably the most recent that I
Yeah.
could think of.
Yeah. I could have sworn I bought something under $1. I can't remember what it was, but it was something like just like, oh yeah, I'll buy that for under $1.
I'll buy that for $1.
But yeah, Freedom Wars 2. Well, I bought all 3 extra pots that you can get. Yeah. It was.
Yeah, those were probably actually pretty good purchases.
Yeah, I mean, like for buying the game used at GameStop, I just felt like getting the songs, getting the
paying,
paying a little extra to those guys because those were really. It was a really good game.
You know, not a single cent.
Yeah, I know, but the DLC makes me consciously feel a little better because it was a good game. It was a good game.
Support your developers. Buy new.
Buy new. Buy new.
Buy new now.
Okay. Has there ever been a money system in a game? Like, GTA 5 has real-time stock.
Yeah.
Is there any game that had, like, a money system? Because in Star Ocean Till the End of Time, you can invent stuff. I forget how it works 100%, but you can invent things and then sell it on a market. And then you see where the market goes with that item, and however much supply and demand goes, you can earn money that way. Is there a game like that where, like, you had to play economy, basically?
Animal Crossing with turnips.
Yeah, Animal Crossing. That's actually a pretty good one. Good shot. Good job. I didn't even think Animal Crossing.
How does that work?
So turnips can
I was asking Sarah.
No, I know.
So turnips are a vegetable. They are vegetables.
You wanted to ask. You wanted to ask the smartass.
They are sold by a camel?
No, she's not a camel. She's a like a warthog, I think.
I think so. So she's a warthog, and she comes around to town every once in a while,
selling turnips.
Selling turnips, and you can buy white turnips, or is it
white turnips and red turnips.
Red turnips, and so you have to have them. And when she comes back into town, it's like once a week. You can go and you can see where the turnip stocks are. And if they're higher, you can sell them and you can do whatever you want, but it is based on what they're going for. But you can plant them, right?
You can only hold on to your turnips for so long because after a while they'll go bad.
Oh, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah. So you can buy in bulk. I think you can buy up to 30 every time she comes to town. And it's like, okay, before the next time I come to town, because they'll be rotten in 7 days. You have to pick a day. Like, hey, they're on sale, or we're buying them at $22 per.
That's so cool, though.
Yeah, that's one where it's like, hey,
that's teaching people
take a hit.
economy.
Yeah, because hey, for the rest of the week, it could only be at like 18, 17,
12,
15, 12.
Yeah.
5.
So it's like, hey, sell it at 22, or hey, it could be up to 46 next week, or by the end of next week. It's like, fuck.
Do you think something like that should be incorporated into games?
I think the economy systems in games can really help teach people about, like the stocks. So I would say, yeah, I think if it's used simplistically, kind of like how Animal Crossing does with the turnips, I think it's something that's pretty good, because I think teaching people practical, like, knowledge skills
Without really teaching them.
The supply demand.
Yeah, it's one of those things like, hey, here's some shit to think about.
And it rewards you by doing so.
That's like, hey, if you play your cards right, you can get out with some extra bells.
Yeah. What about you, Sarah? Do you think that's something that you liked in Animal Crossing?
I hardly ever used turnips because there were so many different other ways to make money in Animal Crossing. Besides what you had there, you could also go to the island. You could also
there was a lot of other things.
There's a lot of other ways to make money.
Yeah.
What? Make bells.
Make bells.
Like, what if there was like a legitimate think of every game. Okay.
Every game.
Yeah, think of every game, and if they had an economy.
Okay.
Like a legitimate economy. Like,
Peace
this
Walker
is
did.
What?
Peace Walker did.
Wow, really? Wow. And it had that certain economy where you had to like you're like, oh, I have a lot of weapon equipment, but should I sell it now or should I sell it later, or maybe I'm just gonna wait for that one perfect like. Do you think that's something that if it were incorporated into games, like for instance, like in Pokemon, okay, like say you get like berries, okay, let's say berries, probably the same thing as turnips that you can sell. Do you think that'd be something cool, or do you think that'd be something like if incorporated correctly? Do you think it'd be annoying, different fluctuating prices? Or do you think just having the standard price and having everything normal would be okay? Because that's the norm right now, is like,
I don't think it should be for everything. It's very the individual things that make it better and make it less complicated, especially for children. But the thing is, you'd have to look at what's your target demo.
Yeah, your target demographic, definitely. But I would counter that with, I think having it in there and having it have fluctuating prices, I think that's great, but it really needs to entice players. Like Sarah said, she barely used the turnip thing because there was so many other ways to make money at an easier rate. The turnips, I mean, yeah, you can make a little extra here and there, but if it was done in the thousands instead of just the teens, it's like, oh shit,
I can build my extra bridge really quickly if I sell my turnips right now.
Yeah, it's like, hey, if I buy low and sell high, shit. But it's like, how high are they willing to go with it? So it's something that would be very difficult to do. But if done right, I think it could do well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was thinking about that. Like, there's not really much of an economy when it comes to, like, games we really, really get into. Like, it's rare that it shows in the game. Like, God, like, till the end of time, I remember trying to get into that because it was so cool. Because, like, once you invented something, you were like, yeah, let's put it on the market. Let's see how well it sells. You have to be on the ball with that.
Yeah, you need to know.
Yeah, you need to know, buy low, sell high, or whatever.
And that's it.
And like, just go on that roll, because you will lose
Waffles
money.
are in stock.
You will lose money.
Yeah, waffles are in stock. Buy, sell.
It kind of reminds me of the lemonade stand game.
Yeah, the lemonade
like
stand game is awesome.
Math.com or whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Which one? Funbrain?
Cool
It was
Math
on
for
there, too.
Kids.
Okay, I know that.
They had a lemonade stand game that was the fucking shit, dude.
Yeah?
I was so good at that. I'd play for 30 days, max speed. Oh, yeah. Bugs in the sugar. Fuck them. Buy more sugar. That was the shit,
it was
man.
one of those things that it gave
Fuck 'em.
Buy more sugar.
It gave you a real life example of, okay, you need more paper cups.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're SOL.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you didn't buy ice. Nobody's going to buy your fucking lemonade. You wasted a whole day. And you're like, but it's cold out. People don't need ice. Apparently, people need fucking ice. I'm sorry, coolmathforkids.com. I don't like ice in my lemonade all the time. I didn't want to waste money on ice because it was 58 degrees out. You don't need fucking ice in lemonade.
Also, their weather system must have been based off of Tucson.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Oh, it was
early
fluctuating
March,
all the time.
It's 90
That's not
degrees.
smart.
It's 28 degrees.
Yeah, it's 90 degrees. Now it's only 46 the next day. That doesn't sound good.
That sounds like we're going under weird.
It sounds like Tucson.
Yeah,
in
it sounds
March.
like Tucson in March.
Now,
Oh, here come the yawns.
sorry. Okay, so now, all right.
Mountain
What if we
Dew.
disguised, like, okay, what if you were put behind a team to disguise economics
Economics.
and like try to like entice all players to do this one thing? What would you do? Like economy based. Like say the turnips thing. When you would sell high, you'd get achievements. Like say, oh, you know
Like
what?
trophies?
You predicted correctly. Here's a really cool special item that you did.
Sold on the highest day of the week.
Sold on the highest day of the week. Like you can either get coins, or you can get this like really cool special item, like an extra. piece of
Well, that's the
clothing or
thing is you really need to be able to entice people for what they actually want.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Hey,
it's
if you sell the turnips on the highest day, you can, sell those turnips, get the
here's
coins.
a 5% bonus.
Or you
Oh.
could, get out of debt with Tom Nook. I mean,
Yeah.
what would you really want?
You know, there's so many different things that so many different factors it could be.
But like, okay, what would you do in because I kind of get what what's it called, Animal Crossing is kinda. What would you do to entice people to do more of the economy.
I would definitely boost the bell count. Instead of it being double digits, I would make it triple or even quadruple digits.
Yeah?
Make it.
Because it's one of those things. It's like, okay, I can sell a fish that I catch, even if it's, you know, one of the not so rare fishes. I can sell one for like $5,000. And, you know, the most I can make out of these bells, if I've got 30 and I'm selling on the highest day, the max I can get is maybe 2,300 bells. It's one of those things. It's like, it's just not worth it. So I think having it's okay. It's just a slideshow. I think definitely having the price point high enough, or, you know, do it with some rare furniture. Like, hey, here's a comfy couch.
You did good.
Yeah, you did good. Oh, my basement in Animal Crossing. Oh, wait.
How did this couch fall from a tree? I'm not sure.
Hey, that was the coolest shit. Shaking a tree in Animal Crossing, a fucking leaf falls, comfy couch. Yes!
What?
You need to play Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
It's good shit,
Yeah.
man.
It sounds like really good shit. I mean, it's one of those games where
You'll
I would much rather
you'll
play
get
Rune
lost.
Factory.
You'll get lost.
I would much rather play Rune Factory because it just seems like my pace of game. I played My Sims, and that's not. It's very basic Animal Crossing stuff.
Wait until you actually
Very
play
basic.
Animal Crossing.
You have to be there every single day, otherwise you will lose it.
It's one of those things, you'll play it, and the day will be gone. It's, you know, it's like I told Sarah, it's definitely awesome crossing. From
Why do
Aaron.
I love it so much?
You haven't spoken to anybody in the past 7 years. This game's ruining you. Yeah. No. Like you know, you know how Persona does it?
Persona does it to me enough.
Yeah.
But you have to do it on a daily basis, otherwise your neighbors are going to get really mad at you. Be like, oh, you finally decided to show up. There's weeds everywhere. There's weeds everywhere? Pick them.
We want a nice town, don't we? I guess you just hate me. It's okay.
Oh my god!
Eventually, they'll just be like, "Hey, I know you don't like me. I'm gonna move away. See ya."
And then you'll be gone for so long, they'll just give you letters in the mail. What? Well,
Hey,
I left.
Yeah, I left. If you care, I'm gone.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that shit happens. And then you'll come in, you'll be like, "Hi, I'm your new neighbor. Wait, where did Tom go? Oh, the last tenant. Yeah, he left a while ago. Something about being mad at one of his neighbors for being a dick to him." Yeah.
He said the mayor was never around. Like, Isabel wasn't doing a good enough job.
Fuck off.
Oh,
yeah, you are the mayor of the town, aren't you?
In New Leaf, you are.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
You can go visit Tortimore, though.
But yeah.
Wow, that's showing, like, legit mayorness of, oh yeah, people are gonna fucking hate you.
Oh, no, they'll do that in the old games, too.
Oh, fuck that. No, thank you. I think at that point I'll try really, really hard to be the really best.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody will go in like that.
And that's
like,
the problem.
Like, I could be the mayor. I could, every day? How long? An hour or two? I can do that.
Oh, fuck, there's so many fossils I gotta get. Oh, jeez. Hey, if I wait until later on tonight, there's all kinds of shit going on. Oh, my God! Yeah.
But now I have to collect all the bugs before summer's over. Oh, crap. What do I need to collect? Now I need to go to the island.
Yep.
Gotta go deal with the captain.
Hey, Captain's cool.
But he gets pissy when you try to...
But he gets a bitch fit every time I freaking...
Well, no.
Every time you try to skip over his songs, he throws a bitch fit.
Because he'll, like, sing you songs on the way
He'll sing
to
you
the
shanties.
island.
Aww.
But if you're like, dude, I just need to go, he'll be like, alright, fine, I guess you don't appreciate my songs.
I'm moving away. Bye, bitch.
No, we'll get going. And it just kind of ends, and, you know, you see him later, and he's just like, oh, hi, need something, do you? It's just like... It's if you're a dick to them, they're a dick to you.
And then Tom
But
is
it's
just a dick to everyone.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I can't get into that.
It's rough. But when you do, it's cool.
Like, in my heart, I'm just like, dude, that sounds kind of fucking
Oh, yeah.
cool. You should-
Oh, yeah, it's real cool.
It's so much fun, and then you stop. There's this image on
Online.
where it's the animals in the town are looking at you. It's like, I haven't seen the mayor in a while. Where do you think it is?
Miguel, what the fuck are you doing?
God, it's so audible. Anyway,
so the people.
You gotta
in
realize
town
nobody
are
can
asking
see what you're
Isabella, the assistant, your assistant.
is she the dog?
Yes.
Anyways, they're asking
She's a
Isabella,
cutie.
like, where is it? We haven't seen the mayor in, like, forever.
Do you think he'll ever come back? And she'd be like, I certainly hope he comes back. I don't know how much longer we can last without him.
So fucked
And they're like
up.
starving, and there's nothing going on in the town. And then the next panel is the mayor riding a Pokemon.
Yeah, he's riding the legendary bird from
Ho-Ho?
Pokemon Y.
Oh.
The big angry red one. The red dragon thing.
No clue.
Okay. But yeah, it's him riding it going, yeah! Because when Pokemon came out, Animal Crossing guys and girls just dropped in numbers. And so somebody...
Oh, so somebody did that?
Yeah, so somebody's like, oh, hey, yeah, nobody's playing Animal Crossing, but hey, that Pokemon, right? And it's like, hey, do you think the mayor will ever come back? I hope so. Meanwhile, the guy's just playing Pokemon instead of Animal Crossing. It's just like...
Oh, no, I
I'm trying to go back.
Especially when I get it too attached to the characters.
Yeah.
It's like...
Oh, and they give you nicknames.
How?
They'll be like, hey, is it okay if I call you, like, M Daddy, or...
Yeah. Hey, M-Town, what's going on?
Oh, because of
Or-
my name?
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
they,
that's so fucked up.
or they will,
They'll, like, be like, hey, what do you think is a cool catchphrase I should say?
and then they'll be like, oh, so do you like this nickname? No? So what can I call you, then? Tell me what nickname you want me to call you.
Mm-hmm. It's cool.
It sounds like my type of game. I don't want
it's cool.
It sounds like one of those games. My sister's playing Tomodachi Life.
It's like
and it's
that.
all like, no, but it's complete. You're God basically almost in that game. Almost.
Yeah,
almost.
That's removing you from the thing.
Yeah, everyone does their own thing basically in that game. But that game, Animal Crossing sounds like it's such a dependent game on you.
It is.
No, thank you.
It's not in a bad
I mean, I
way.
want to, but no, thank you right now.
It's not in a bad way. It's definitely... Oh, wow, this is...
This is life.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely a second life.
It's a slice of life.
Yeah, it's definitely like that.
Oh dear.
Hey, I know you just paid me off all your debt, but your house is kind of looking kind of puny.
You
know?
want an upgrade? It'll only cost you $50,000 million.
No, I'm okay with all my houses. Sure, but...
Anytime you need to see me when you want a real house, come see me.
Oh, what a dick!
That's how they get.
Nook.
That's how they get you to expand your house a little bigger and go back into debt and just repeat the cycle over and over and over and over.
Oh wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
Fuck that. No, thank you.
Any other money questions?
Yes, one last one. And you've done this, and I just want to hear your summarization of this. Mini transactions.
Microtransactions.
That one. Should they exist?
Well,
Is the question. Should they?
if you read an article by
I
one
know,
budding journalist in the Aztec Press...
I know, but I want to put it on the show so we can hear.
God, I'm just promoting his Aztec Press.
Oh.
So,
Just-
microtransactions can be a good thing, but I don't think they should exist in the manner that they do now. Microtransactions should not be something you can pay for over and over and over again. I'll use Jetpack Joyride as an example.
Yeah.
There's mini transactions now in that?
Microtransactions in
No.
Jetpack Joyride, yeah. 'Cause
Really?
you can buy coins. You can buy in-game coins, right?
Oh, okay.
And you can do that as many times as you'd like. Now, those microtransactions, I don't like.
Okay.
Because it's like, let me just fucking earn the coins myself.
Okay.
But there's also another microtransaction for a coin multiplier. So it's anytime you get one coin, you get 2 coins instead.
So a permanent.
Yes, it's a permanent microtransaction.
Oh.
Those ones aren't as bad. I can live with those ones. But the ones where it's like, hey, buy 500 coins for like $2. It's $2. You don't need it, but hey, 500 coins, man. You can get that cool little hair duty thing for your guy. Yeah. Yeah, those ones I'm not cool with. But the
play to win, basically.
Well,
or play to get.
Pay to get, yeah.
Yeah, pay to get.
It is one of those things that's like, I understand you guys need the money back, but...
It's a free game.
Okay, you guys are selling 150,000 coins for $99. Yeah. And people buy that shit.
Yeah, I bet they do. Yeah.
Oh,
God.
It's one of those things that's just like, I can't get with this.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, cell phone games are the major ones that get attacked on with that.
Anything on mobile.
Yeah. Anything on mobile, because especially I think Candy Crush is the biggest one that people know mostly about. Like, you can play more if you pay more.
Yeah.
You know? It's like... It's bad, but not really.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a sticky situation.
Yeah, candy's sticky. Okay.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I think it felt like with Candy Crush. Well, okay, I haven't played Candy Crush all that much to know that much, but I have played games where, you know, it'll be like, hey, you know, would you like to buy more time for your created fortress so it can be done now instead of in 3 days from now?
Yeah.
It's like, but I want to play this game now because it's interesting and fun, and I like the art style, and it's okay. And
why can't it just be done now? Why does it have to wait 3 days?
Yeah, why do I have to wait? It's...
That's why I stopped playing the Jurassic Park builder.
I'm so sorry.
On iOS.
Yeah.
It was just one of those things like, I really like this, but hey, plant this down and come back in like 3 days. I would just forget about it.
Yeah,
just like,
too.
Man, fuck this.
They would offer, like, the really cool thing is, okay, they offer daily rewards, usually.
Yeah, for checking in daily.
Yeah.
It's like...
It's cool, but it's like, why? If it's not going to even out.
Yeah.
Like, now, what if... Okay, let's think of this. This is where I wanted to lead with this question. Cancel out all mini transactions in say the Jurassic Park.
Microtransactions.
What? Microtransactions. All in the Jurassic Park game, right?
Okay.
All of them. Still using the time concept. What would you do to like make it playable? Because people do buy it. Like,
yes.
So they can play quicker. Would you say
charge money for the app?
Yeah.
Yeah, just straight up make it like this is a $5 app.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Like just that simple?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
And no wait time? Or yes, wait time. Because I feel like with these games, you can...
It depends. There's all kinds of things. I mean, if it's one of those things like, hey, you know, I mean, there's a wait time, but when you hit play, it takes you on a 3D run through your park, and you can see the dinosaurs. Mm-hmm. You know, that would be cool, but, you know, it's just a park builder. It's like, oh, go, hey, I got the legendary super cool dinosaur. Okay.
Yay.
You know, I don't know. But then again, you know, I mean, I don't, you know, see myself casual gaming all that often. It's tough. I mean, Pokemon Shuffle has the microtransactions, but it's just like, no, I'll save it up because it accumulates points up to like 5 points. So you can play like 5 games in a day, or 5 games, and then it'll start to accumulate. I think it's like a cooldown time of 20 minutes, and you'll get another point. But it's like, if I've got enough time to play 5 rounds of this, I can just close it and wait until you know, 2 hours have gone by if I'm really that desperate to play it again. Because it's like, eh.
Agreed. So, no, yeah, there was a game, Knights and Dragons, I think, that I used to play. It was really cool. I liked the concept of it. It was pretty like simple, not strategy. I wouldn't say it's strategy. It's just a bit basic grind, build, and there's like a stadium where you can fight other players your level, and depending on how you like stack your people, like elemental wise, or how good your armor is, you can beat the shit out of people. And the more points you get out of those battles would increase a bar saying, oh, you know, if you fill it this much, you get a cool little prize.
Ooh.
It's really neat the way they did that, because if you lose, the bar goes back down to 0. But if you like really, really, really ramp up, you can get really cool prizes. And I spent $5 on it wanting to get that super really cool item.
Did you get that?
No, I didn't. Yeah,
that's fucked.
At that point, I legitimately was like, I'll try tomorrow.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm so not kidding. I'm so not kidding. And it's just, I almost went into that spiral of, okay, if I put $5 and really, really put my people into that strategy, I can get that thing. When in all due honesty, they have like chests you can buy, right? They got like maybe $1 chest, $5 chest, $10 chest, and I think $20 chest is the top one. I think I could be wrong. When in all reality, like I think I spent $10. I think roughly on it. I could have gotten just a medium chest and gotten that item really. And the shitty part about that item is like you can either get you can get a really cool costume out of it, or you can get material for the really cool costume out of it.
Who knows?
It's really like if it were just like maybe like I don't know. I feel like games like that, if they had in-game money and you can win a lot of in-game money, and the way you spend that in-game money on different things, you can just spend it on one day, you know? And then maybe replenish it. But not in the way of like
how else would they get their money, man? That's the big thing.
But it's addictive. It's really addictive. Those games
That's
are
how they get
so
you to
addictive.
spend money.
That's because it's instant gratification because you're doing something. And you feel like you've accomplished something.
Yeah.
It's that instant gratification of, ooh, look what I did.
And it's like, hey, you got a couple of bucks to spend. Shit. A coffee costs you more than it would for this little thing.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, it's only $2, and, that's like 2 extra hours of little gameplay that will be really fun.
That shit adds up, man.
Yeah, it really does.
And then there's the little kids who parents aren't safeguarding their accounts, and kids like,
that's the scary stuff.
Play.
On every single one.
Jesus.
I'll just buy 99 because that's a lot.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Screw that. No, thank you.
That shit happens.
It's one often than
New world problems, right?
Yep.
First world problems.
Okay.
Alright, we done with yours?
Yeah,
Miguel?
those are my questions. I just really wanted to get into that money topic. Well done, you guys. I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm glad.
So.
Metal Gear Solid 5 is coming out in September.
Is that what you're going to get into?
Can I at least intro my topic?
No.
You've been non-stop talking about it.
For like a day.
That's all it takes.
But he's been talking about it since it was...
Okay, hi.
Oh my god, there's something.
So crump. So,
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid 5 is coming out September 1st if you haven't heard the news.
Staying alive.
Not gonna get too far into it because I wanted to kind of transition my topic into plans for the show.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to now have the road to Metal Gear Solid 5. We have 6 months to catch Miguel all the way up to where Metal Gear Solid is at now. And we're going to do that.
Yeah, we're going to get all the games, all of them. Are we just talking numerical, or are we talking like Peace Walker and...
Peace Walker counts. Peace Walker super counts.
Super counts?
Super counts.
Okay.
So, 2, we're currently in the middle of.
Right.
We're going to resume that when Season 3 starts back up.
When does that happen?
We're not exactly sure yet.
Maybe end of March. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Damn, I think
What?
took my apple.
Your apple?
Oh, Apple, bro.
You could have just say it, honey.
Took my
Okay.
apple.
Yes. So we're gonna finish 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna play 3, and then we're gonna play 4,
Wow, really? Okay.
and then we're gonna play Peace Walker, and then we're gonna play Ground Zeroes,
Wow, we
And-
have a lot in front of us.
and then we're going to play Phantom Pain.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Am I going to be playing any of those games?
Possibly Peace Walker.
Yeah, possibly.
But the rest of them, I'm just gonna
Speedrun it?
not
Well,
speedrun it, but
take us
short.
through that ride, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you through the ride and tell you all about it.
Okay. We need to be very on the ball with that, because we got 6 months.
We have 6 months until the game comes out. We can do it.
And we're hoping to play for on the show, right? Like, when Phantom Pain comes out, we're going to play it on the show?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll be a game that'll be released, and we're hopefully going to be playing it.
Yeah. That'll definitely be on the ball.
Oh, snap.
So, we've got the road to Metal Gear Solid 5, and we have an end goal. September 1st is when the game comes out.
Let's do it.
So
we got 5 games to complete. No, sorry, 6. 6.
2, 3, 4, Peace Walker,
It's zeros. Yes.
and then Ground
6.
Zeroes. Ground Zeroes doesn't really count very
Sorry.
much.
5.
4. 2, 3,
2,
4.
3, 4.
Peace Walker.
Peace Walker, zeros.
Yeah, so like 4.5. and half is being very gracious.
I can't wait till we get to Snake Eater.
It's
Yeah.
1/20th. Phantom Pain.
No, it's smaller than that.
Ground Zeroes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's way smaller than 1/20th.
That's what Kojima said.
No,
Kojima.
there's a lot to. Dude, are you okay? You're like cutting blood circulation off in your fingers with that string right there.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Anyways,
worry, he's gonna
but
listen
so
to this.
yeah, Metal Gear Solid, Road to Phantom Pain.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be on the docket.
Okay.
But I figured we can take this time and talk about what is going to be on the docket for the near future. As of recording, or as of this going up, The Legend of Dragoon just finished on episode 45.
Mm-hmm.
So we finished disc 2 of that.
How many discs are there?
4. So we are officially at the halfway point for Legend of Dragoon.
Technically. Yeah, and we're going to celebrate a year of CTZ, and we're barely halfway through Dragoon.
We're going a lot. Hello, Sword. We're going a lot faster than we were. We hit a couple of hiccups over the year. We'll go next podcast. We'll definitely talk about CTZ year in review.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Oh yeah, I know. But yeah, so Infamous is going to clock out at episode 25, and that should be done sometime next week.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So Infamous should be finished at 25, and once we've completed that, we are officially done with Coffee Table Zero's Season 2.
Yeah.
So,
And then we'll go on from there.
in between Seasons 2 and 3, we have some one-offs we're doing, and a in-between series, we're playing Catherine, and we're kind of doing a little bit of a run on that. We've got some special games coming up. We are doing 2 weeks of Dark Cloud.
Yeah.
We did three episodes, I think, of Dark Cloud 1.
2 of each.
2 of each?
I'm pretty sure we did 2 of each.
No, we did 3 of Dark Cloud 1.
Oh, 3 of Dark Cloud 1, 2 of Dark Cloud 2.
Yes. So we're going to have Dark Cloud weeks.
Yes.
And we've got some other one-offs going off here and there, and I don't know, maybe some surprises here and there. But yeah. So look forward to those in the coming weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be fun.
Me too.
Once these the one-offs and Catherine goes through,
Yeah.
that's when we're really gonna start like off the diving board.
Yeah. Because we've got Season 3 coming up, and for Season 3, we are going to obviously be continuing Legend of Dragoon.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to continue Metal Gear Solid 2.
Mm-hmm.
And have we decided a game for you to play?
Not yet. I don't
Okay.
think nothing yet. I mean, there are a few things on the table. Maybe like just to throw a name out there. What were we thinking? We were thinking Dead Rising, maybe.
Yeah, we might do something with Dead Rising. That could be pretty short.
It's weird because it's like I have the save file from it.
Yeah.
But it's not end game save file, and it's
Well, you have a
it'll
new
be
game.
tough.
You have a new game plus.
yeah.
Yeah. So
No.
we might do something with that.
Yeah, we can start.
Miguel's got a little bit of a goal in mind
Yeah.
if we do that as an LP.
Yeah.
So that could be interesting. Yeah, we'll decide more on that, but for sure, Metal Gear Solid 2 and Legend of Dragoon Disc 3
Coming soon.
coming soon. TM.
Theater near you.
But yeah, other than that, I don't really think there's anything else left on this episode.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Yeah.
I think we've covered
That's a
everything.
high note. I think that's a good high note.
Yeah, let me just check my notes, and nope, that's it.
All right.
So yeah, keep an eye out for Dragoon is finished at episode 45, disc 2. Infamous is over at episode 25. Catherine will be out after Infamous is completed, along with the Dark Cloud weeks coming sometime afterwards or in between or sometime, whenever. And then Season 3, we will probably be talking more in depth about next episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
So,
Will Miguel finish Dark Cloud?
who knows?
The world may never know.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Miguel finishes Dark Cloud.
Does he?
No, that's the... Never mind. You don't get it.
The world
So,
may know.
where can we find us on social medias? I am at Maki Carino.
I am at Lemelius on the Twitter.
I am at chef_fits.
And I think that'll do it for this episode.
Yay!
We will catch... Miguel just walks away halfway through the outro.
I'm here. I'm just
So-
stretching.
I'm here.
So we will catch you next time. If you liked this video, go ahead and let us know in the comments below. This is a bit of a long one. It looks like it's going to be over 3 hours.
Yay.
Like,
comment, and subscribe.
share.
Yeah, share with your friends.
Like sharing.
Yeah, but hey, if you liked it, sometimes we talk about stupid stuff, sometimes we talk about cool stuff.
Yeah.
But once again, we also have full LPs and one-offs on our show, Coffee Table Zeros. Go ahead and check us out. We've got all kinds of stuff coming up that we're happy as hell to show you guys.
Yeah.
So, thank you for listening to the podcast if you've made it this far in. And we will catch you next month for episode 4, March in Review.
All right. Signing out.
See you later.